Huh?
I gave you 2 minutes. You failed. I know raps is.
Raps went AFK now?
I guess I don't know.
Wow, wow, dude. Wow, dude.
He's telling me to go to sleep.
Huh?
He's telling me to go to sleep.
Who is?
Raps.
Go to sleep.
No.
Now you don't want to go to sleep. So now when he tells you to go to sleep, you don't want to go to sleep. So is it like an authoritarian thing? You just don't want to be told to go to sleep? Or you don't want to be told to do something?
No.
Then what is it, dude?
I'm not gonna go to sleep because I wasn't on last night.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, no. If you're tired, my guy, I'm not gonna force you to stay up, bro.
Wagwan broski.
What, broski?
No. Jose. Jeff, look at the dust on that guy's PS5.
Hold on.
It's a real insane. I didn't look at anything.
Oh my! Oh, I'm like freaking
How
out
did
because
that
there's.
happen?
I don't know. I'm freaking out because there's like little specks on the edge of the fans, like of the like on the outer. I gotta spray it down. I'm freaking out because of that. Why did he let that get that bad, dude? And
It looks like sawdust.
it
I think
does.
it's
It looks like he's
sawdust.
like dropped it in sand, dude. That's
I think he's probably been
disgusting.
doing construction or something in his room, probably. Like chopping something on a wall, like cutting a wood or something. Like, use it as like a staple for a
That's
saw.
disgusting, dude.
I mean, it should be pretty easy to get rid of. It's just sawdust, it looks like. So. Just get a vacuum and
I mean, the dude obviously never cleans his his room. You know.
I say he probably did it like the same time as filming it. Like he probably just cut a piece of wood, forgot his PlayStation was there, got covered in sawdust, and he recorded it.
You think that's what happened?
Yeah, because nothing around it is dirty, really. A few things are like dirty around it, and so like it looks like he just did that. And he was probably like, cutting a shelf or something.
Yeah, it doesn't look like. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look like every.
And he has nails on top of it, or whatever, like a thing, and whatever, or something.
What
on
is
top
that
of it.
on top of it?
It looks like a thing of like, so either that or gum. I don't know. But it looks like
Made in
nails. It says made in
Spain.
Spain. It looks like a nail type thing or something. It would be like for a nail gun, like nails for a nail gun or something. That's what it looks like. A Spanish nail gun. Okay, Pat, what do you want to play then? Pat.
On the wall, mirror, mirror on the wall, mirror, mirror.
2 hours.
Mirror. 2 hours?
2 whole hours.
Of what? What?
I've been asking Pat what he wants to do for like the first 2.5 hours, and he's never said anything.
He's been leaving you hanging, my guy, huh?
Alright, I'm back. Alright, wait here, Jeff's chips or whatever he's eating. With Walton.
Popcorn.
We're talking about popcorn?
Yep.
Alright.
Um, alright.
So what are you playing tonight, Patio?
Um,
Shano's gonna be dead tonight. Nike and Terrence are out because there was like a big UFC fight or something like that tonight.
nice.
And Cadio's kind of. I think something's going on personally. He's spending time with family or something.
Nice.
Pat,
What?
what are we playing?
Oh, I don't know, cousin.
Oh my.
Oh, you know what I found?
What?
Can you guess the game I found?
FIFA 18.
I did.
Would it be something that
I did. I did find FIFA 18. I finally found it.
Well, there you go. Now you can play that.
When would I didn't have it installed? When was it?
Dude, that would take like 15 minutes to install. It's an old game.
When was your birthday?
Oh.
When was your birthday, Pat?
Like
December 11th.
a month and 11 days ago.
Let's just say the date.
December 11th.
So a month ago.
Well, you should install that. It'll take about 15 minutes to install, then you guys play that.
Nah, I don't feel pay people.
Dude, it's the only game you actually enjoy, so yes.
No.
I'm not gonna have the trouble grabbing it and installing it if we're not gonna play that.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
Okay.
We should play a random Jackbox. I don't know what type of Jackbox, but just some Jackbox. You know. Lionel Messi.
You know which one we haven't done for a while?
What?
Wheel of enormous proportion.
I don't know if Babs wants to do that.
It's up to you and Pat. I've just been sitting here for 2.5 hours.
You guys haven't played nothing?
We play well, he played Red Dead and I played Kingdom Hearts 3 and then
For 2.5 hours, Pat was playing to do nothing.
Raps, would you play enormous wheel?
I do not care.
Rapsio. Patio won't play it without you. Patio, you want to play it? Or no?
Sure.
Alright, let me get started. We haven't done it for a while, Raps. I know you don't like the trivia ones, but it's a fun game.
I don't mind trivia things. I hate scholastic trivial stuff.
This is not that bad, though.
Science question. That's what I'm saying. I don't like trivial things when it's like geography questions or science questions or math questions or things like that. I forced myself to play the other game more since I accidentally bought it that time. But it's my least favorite out of all of them because it has nothing but school stuff.
Well, Wheel's not that. Wheels is not like that. It's more entertainment stuff.
Yeah, out of all of them, it is the better one for sure. If there was ever one that was only pop culture, music would be the best
This is
one.
the
I would actually
this is the
enjoy it.
closest one to that.
I'd be fine with all of them. I could custom pick the categories and not have to play any category.
I think you can in Trivial.
Nope, you can't.
I thought you
I
could.
I looked at every single setting when I had Share Play last, and you couldn't. I would remove everything but the entertainment category. That's the only category. I don't even have sports questions.
Whoa.
Because there's just too many other sports.
Why am I a witch? Really? Oh, Terminator. Ready?
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your one or truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
I hope mine gets picked.
So you gonna put one in? Like, dude.
Terminator,
How long is your question?
Put one in, dude.
It's like, oh, should I put weed on tacos?
What if it is that? Oh.
Stupid. It has to be something stupid.
I'm interested now.
Well, you'll see it at the end no matter what, I guess, anyway, so. Even if he loses, which I don't have any high hopes of him winning, no offense to you, obviously, but.
Wow.
Oh, great. A boring question. Yeah, I'm not even going to try with these questions. Any question like this, I'm just going to select them all, no matter what. I'm not going to try at all. Because I do not want those kind of questions. I want entertainment, good stuff, not, ooh, which of these were American Guide to the Ages? Ooh. Who cares what capitalist?
Nadia, what time did you get up this morning on a Saturday?
What?
What time did you get up on a Saturday, dude?
9.
It's a Saturday. Kids in Brahma don't sleep in.
I can if I'm used to waking up at 6.
That's not really how it works, Pat, because me and Jeff had the same exact schedules as you. It doesn't change through generations, dude. And had no issue with it, so that's not really a difference. Oh, great. Painters. Whoop-de-doo. What are you thinking?
Can you give me a hug? Can you? Just type an answer to my question. That's it.
Really, dude, Pat.
What did it say?
Pat is a bum.
That's dumb. How are you guys not getting this? Dude, this is the simplest thing ever. Jeff, you don't even... Dude, how did none of you get this right away? Jeff, you took 38 seconds. Pat still hasn't got it. It doesn't even make sense because he's him. But... Dude, all you had to put was yes. It's a question.
Man,
Yes
what
or no
a
question.
hard question, man.
Pat, why did
I
you
was confused. It was a trick question, dude. I was
It's not a
confused.
trick, dude. It's just can you? Yes, you can. That's literally not a trick question, dude. It's a yes or no. Can you? Or yes or no. If you're confused between the two, you try them both.
I don't have arms.
I was confused.
As a Terminator makes sense, but anyone who's hot all the time is not going to get anything right. So, no offense to him, but it's his life choices of garbageness. Them making both of us green is kind of confusing, to be honest. I don't know why they made both of our characters a different shade of green. That's kind of dumb. Like, why am I light green and he's like dark green? Like,
I don't know.
this was a spin the wheel. It's colorful, like the pride flag.
He doesn't support that, dude.
Hey, you figured it out.
Wow. You know, Terminator doesn't support that, right?
I mean,
He makes
if
fun
they
of gay
started
people.
going to, I mean, if they started going to weed rallies, they probably would.
Well, weed rallies is different.
Yeah, they're just the
Terrence
same
is a
people showing
Republican,
up.
you know that, right?
Nice. I mean, not everyone is perfect, obviously. There's still some wackos in there.
Oh, wow, dude.
You can't have a perfect body.
Wow, dude.
Dude, Pat, how do you only have 1,500 points? You're the one who picked the game. It's like you're not even trying.
I don't know.
Oh, Pat. I don't know.
Oh, okay, this is easy.
I have no idea.
Jeff just selected them all. Even though you
Yeah.
should know the New York Jets are not them, the Detroit Red Wings are not, even NBA. Whatever the middle Americans are, I don't know. Pat, how do you get...
Pat, how did you get
how?
there?
Pat, you know the answers to this.
Oh man.
Really, dude?
Dude, Pat,
Really? You failed
This is
on
so
purpose?
dumb. This is so dumb.
You like this game.
Pat,
I
you
was
picked the
aiming for
game.
0. How do you get 3, bro?
Dude, Pat, will you stop trying to get...
How tall is Forrest? Oh. Wait, can I?
I don't know, I mean...
I didn't know I could put that as an answer.
What did you do?
I'm just gonna get a random guess. I don't know, because it says in inches too. Like it's not in feet.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's 505 clearly.
What'd you put, Patio?
He's trying to win and lose. So 42,000. 42. Pat won by putting 0. Are you freak?
He was the closest.
You guys are that bad. Oh my.
You were the closest, dude.
Bro.
I don't know. Dang, Terminator!
Shucks. Alright, let's see.
Why did Raps go quiet all of a sudden? Oh, there he is.
Or one broski.
Terminator said I owned a 42-foot yacht.
That's random.
Holy mackerel, Terminator's rich,
Watch you
dude.
lose it. You lost it to your pot dealer or something like that.
Wow, dude.
Bruh.
Bro. Dude, are you the guy who is in the memes that goes, bruh? Because you sound just like him.
Sure.
Bruh.
Bro. Don't get mines, don't get mines, don't get mines. Oh my days. I got you, Raps. Win this game for me.
Why aren't you wanting to win? You like this game.
No.
You don't?
Nah, I don't want to win, that's what I'm saying. Raps, bro, you sold the bag. Give it to Raps, bro.
And what game do you want to play after this one, dude?
Another random Jackbox.
Yeah, but if you're not going to enjoy them, are you not going to enjoy them, or?
Nah, trust the process, bro. Dude, there's no point in playing if you're gonna try losing. That's what we're saying.
How do
It
you
completely takes away the game if you're trying to get the
I mean, we're
score.
limited to people, dude. It's not fun. We're limited. Like, we don't have a whole
Oh
party.
my-
If it was like a whole bunch of people, then I would say yeah to it, you know?
I
would
just
say whatever.
I just went to 1800, bro.
I want you to win now, Patio. Just because you want to lose.
No, because this question would not even be a question, dude. If I just put dots or something.
He always does that, though.
Oh, let's go up and I get 0 points. What?
Oh.
How it works is you press it up against the wall, and it beeps when it senses the wooden beams behind the plasterboard.
Oh crap! What is the name of it? Oh crap! I know what it is. I just don't know the name of it. Oh no! I just did this, dude.
I know, I don't know the name of it.
I don't know the name of
I just
it.
know that it's detector. This detector. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Stud detector. Oh no! Stud finder.
Okay, detector should have worked.
It should have. Yeah, I give you.
It's branded as that. I literally bought one a year ago, and it literally was branded as that, dude. That's literally was branded as that.
I
Didn't
just
say
used
finder,
one. I
it's
have one
stud
sitting
detector.
here.
I know, again, but dude, it's literally on the package.
I thought it was
says
stud detector too.
It says that.
Oh,
my goodness. Dumbest
yeah.
question. Let's see how many I get right.
Nacho Man Rodney Sewage. The buffet.
Nacho Man Rodney Switch, dude.
I think I got them all right, actually. Dude, Jeff, I got them all right.
Dude, you got them all right. What pound? What? Oh.
Dude, Pant's literally trying to lose, dude. Don't get the right. Oh.
Bang, bang. Lang, tang, rang, wang, fang, fang, like a tooth. Gang.
Dude, why are you saying these out loud, dude?
Stop, Pat.
Yang.
Dude, Pat, stop.
Dang, I got him there. Boo. Poo 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 poo. What's up, Johnny boy? Poo 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 poo. What's up, Johnny boy?
Bruh, if I win this game, bruh, there's something bad thing of just.
I want my question answered.
You want it answered?
Yeah, mine, yes.
Well, hopefully you win Map Sale.
I hope so too. Mine deserves to be answered.
Now I'm curious.
It's a big thing.
It's a big thing. Don't tell me it's gonna be one of those when this rap's gonna be made.
No, it's not. That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter anymore.
No, I'm giving up.
You're what? You're giving up?
Yep.
Whoa! Why?
Why not?
Fair point.
Bruh. Well, it looks like his question's about to be answered. Most useless guy here.
Holy mackerel! He's winning this, dude.
It's not really fair to me that all of the other previous
Bro, he flopped, bro. He sold the
it
bet.
makes sense. That's why you don't do weed.
Oh shoot,
Oh,
bro.
Pat's winning.
Oh no, I don't got nothing in here, homie. Oh, flip, I got the blue crap. Alright. No, bro. Ref.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. He won. How did Terminator win this?
Oh my. Yes.
That was so dumb. Okay, let's see what the other questions were. Let's see what the
It
other
was
ones were.
it was the it was the greatest. Will Pat ever not be tired? Should Pat get alive for something?
My last name sucks.
Oh my.
That was pretty funny. That was odd. It was not a fart, but
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Raps' reaction to it too it adds to the comedy. Raps' reaction. Oh, oh yeah, dude. Which one, Patio?
job.
Oh, you actually chose one.
Raph, are you there?
Yes.
Are you okay, Raps?
Well,
Great answer.
since he since he didn't win, you have to answer his question now. Why do you always play games whenever I come on, and not when he's on?
Cause I'm a loser.
Wow.
Alright, I don't have code. Jeff, bro.
Oh, sorry. John, you want to join?
Hilarious. Have thought. Art. The way it was like some like Shakespeare like weirdness, dude.
It was. I was.
I did not expect that like, at all.
was expecting like something so generic, but it was like so like it's like well worded. Rat's reaction added to it so much. Ugh.
Everything will be okay.
Oh my gosh. I almost died tonight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I almost died tonight. Patio.
Nice.
Everything will be okay.
Yep. Popcorn, John.
Mine ones make no sense at all.
Little bit, maybe. Right through, yo. Right through, yo. Give me a sandwich, baby cakes, and lit in the face. And stop. What? Really, Raps? Really, Raps?
Raps has been having it today.
Really, Raps? You didn't vote for my mind? It at least took effort, dude.
You go crap on an astronaut. Dude. Who started voting?
I don't know.
You go
Raps, vote. Somebody vote. Who's voting?
I already voted.
Yes.
That was funny. Holy crap. Can you go crap on that? I don't know how mine's got a vote. I just put randomness to be honest. Dude, Jeff gave me a sandwich. Why did you put that?
What's up?
Why'd you put the give me a sandwich, baby?
Okay, because it said, what would you say to a waitress? And I said, I would say, hey, great job. I'll give you a tip. But I had to make it silly, so I said, and also, too, go get me a sandwich, baby cakes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I misspelled something.
I'm hungry, baby man. It's hot. Really, dude. It made me laugh though. Ah, what? Oh man, they're both good. That one was better though. Yes. Oh, hey, baby girl. What are you doing
Yo.
down here, sweetheart? Shut up, Raps. Oh. Yeah, she came down. She's sleeping. She's on the couch.
What's up?
Masonator.
Oh, damn.
He's made an appearance, dude.
I wish I didn't. There I am.
I work, old man, old man, pat baby cakes. Wow. I deserve my 8 sandwiches. I'll give you a tip. Kissing my baby cakes. I get kissing from my mama. Wow.
What?
What? Mine was good, dude.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Monkey.
Pat, stop crying.
No, bro.
Why? Why cry? Rap-
What? Why did he just leave?
Probably because I came back.
Huh?
I don't know. I should message you.
Am I being heard, damn it?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
you, but why would that?
I don't know. He's crying because his baby cakes just broke up with him.
Really?
No, I don't know.
I was
You
wondering
wouldn't
if he
talk
said
to me.
something to you or something.
No. I wouldn't care.
He said he's on Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm joining him. Why do you leave the party though?
Yeah, that's what I just asked.
Who knows? Who knows what else party? Rats are crying out loud. Oh, you dirty dog. You dirty. Dirty. Bro. You got down with the sickness. $8,000, baby. Oh!
No.
Holy vag... Me seeing a cute couple in public. Frick you.
care. Drugs are kind of intercelibate. If you think about it. But it's useful to have.
Is he gonna invite us?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I know of your gang, that tackle on Son. Right.
Cocaine, bro. Remember when YouTubers made money? But I'm broke, boy, 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 boy. But I'm broke, boy, boy.
Oh, Rap said he's taking Kana out for a dump, and then he's coming back. Wow, you're a baby, Sean. Wow. Wow.
You ain't nothing but a broke boy, 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 boy. Yeah. Looking good. Can I have some?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. You ain't nothing but a broke boy, boy, boy. Come here and give me that boob. Ooh. Your pack's gone. What the frick?
Game nights, maybe February.
Hey, do one on the 12th. My
February
birthday.
12th? Why?
Yeah, my birthday gift. I don't know. I don't even know. It's a Sunday. I don't know what we're doing that time.
Well, that's a Sunday? Yeah, no, I can.
Yeah. It's Sunday. My birthday's on Sunday.
I don't do
Next
game nights on
week's on
Sunday. I
Monday.
do them on Saturdays.
Yeah. February 11th.
Why? Because you want to see the new game room, Sean? It's still in development, though, dude. But look at the background. This is it so far. That's the VR section. VR and old consoles, and then the newer stuff is that over there. You want to see a tour really quick?
Johnny Cakes.
You still here, Sean? You want to see the tour? Bet.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'll wait to see Sean's on.
Yeah.
I'm still developing it. What? Why, dude? We're... Alright, night, Pat.
Where's Pat going, bro? Where's Pat going, man?
Hold on.
Where's Pat? What,
Pat's going to bed.
Why? It's a beautiful day. The stars are shining.
Alright, buddy. I'm going to join Raps, okay?
Oh, alright.
Hey, dude, Mason's back. You know that, right?
Hmm?
Mason's back.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, he's back. He's like
Mason
talking
is-
and everything.
Nice. Nice.
I don't know if you want to go to the
actually
party.
kinda forgot he
Or
was
not.
in the party.
Huh?
No, because we'll just go to game chat. I go into game chat in Fortnite if we can play.
Pat went to bed, so he just got off. He went to bed.
Alright.
That's what he said. Hey, I just got off. Good night. God bless, Jeff. And tell him that to Mason, too. Did he tell you God bless? He didn't say it to say to you, so.
Mm-hmm.
He did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He told you he was getting off?
Yeah, just then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is a dumb skin. The Foxfire skin, whatever that is. That looks so dumb.
What does?
What are all these, like, ninja skins? What are all these? Look so dumb. They're like a bunch of, like, random ninja skins. Like, and then Mary Jane. And I'm like, why do they have a bunch of ninja skins? Then Mary Jane. It's weird.
It is kind of weird.
Does not make sense.
I was going to do a tour of the game room for Sean, but I don't know if he's on here. So this has got a, it's already got a cup holder. I'm going to clean all this up. How late are you staying on, my guy?
Another couple hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's go to game channel.
Okay. Oh, crap. There's a lot of dust. I'll clean that up.
Dude, Jeff, yeah, come to game channel.
I am.
There you go. Finally.
Wow. Wow. My guy.
Lollygagging around.
Huh?
Stop lollygagging around in the party.
Yeah, I know. Feeling my guy.
Whoa.
What's going on with Pat? What is going on with him?
Pat's just tired, I guess.
I hope it isn't anything more. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. He's just disappointed because he gets tired when you join, since that's the only time he can actually have fun.
I don't understand why it's only whenever I join he can have fun. I don't understand that.
I don't know.
Dude, what time does he get on? What time do you guys get on? My time. What time do you guys get on? My time.
Well, that kind of varies depending on.
Well, I'll be back. I'll be
if
back to
sometime-
normal schedule. Hopefully, next weekend. I'm hoping. I should be back on like at 8:30, 9:30. But in the summertime, it changes. You know, you guys know it changes back, like to like what I'm putting on now, like 10:30.
I'm fine with any time anyway.
Yeah, I'm
with
like
any
10,
time anyway,
10:30
so
because I swim and I don't get home until like 9:30. So I get on, you know what I mean? Like when it's summertime, my family and everybody's not going out of town and stuff. My mom always and dad always go out of town around the fall and the winter time. Wintertime, my schedule changes. But Pat could get, but Pat in the summertime should be able to get on the weekdays anyways, right?
I would assume so.
So I mean, he could.
Unless he's going somewhere, I don't know. But the time right now that Pat generally gets on in the parties is between your time being around 5 to 7.
Yeah, I can't get on that early, dude. That's too early. That's too early.
Mason's around the same.
Yeah, that's too early. Next Friday, I should be able to get on like at 8:30, 9:30, somewhere around there, between there.
Nice.
Because this week I'm gonna kind of clean up the game room, get it all official. Nice, Terrence.
I am sorry that we bore Pat, though. Enough that he gets really bored, though. I wish we didn't bore Pat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we can do. I don't know what we can do to not bore Pat. I mean, are we going to go back to Sunny with the Chance next weekend? Are we going back to that?
I guess.
Because we haven't watched Sunny with the Chance since I moved in.
I mean,
about a month.
You don't bore Pat, obviously. So it's just something that me and Mason are doing. It's like making Pat like not wanting to play games or something. I don't know what we're doing.
Well, dude, you didn't want to play anything when I was in here.
That's because he got tired because of the time, but like he's more energetic earlier. So it's like that's when he was like, "Oh, dude, Jeff gets on." So it's like something that we're doing.
Oh, okay, Terrence. Crap.
That's when Pat gets tired. That's the only reason.
Crap.
Like,
Where did he go?
less energetic.
Crap. I
Pat
was just...
said he will be on tomorrow. So
It's tough, man, because I gotta go over to my parents. So probably 10:30 is probably gonna be when I'm gonna be on. Trying to get on earlier, but we'll see. It's tough, man. I got stuff to do and stuff like that. You know. Right now it's tough, dude. You know. With the new house, I'm trying to get things done. Because the problem is my girl, she works all the time. You know what I mean? She'll do stuff in the house in the like early in the morning. She'll get up and do stuff in the house and stuff, but she can't vacuum and you know what I mean. She can't do that stuff because I'm sleeping. You know, but like she's got work. She's got work at like 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So like she works. She's like me. She works 24/7. Like we both work 24/7. That's we're career people. So we don't really put any downtime. You know. There really is no downtime. So
yeah. I just feel bad that we bore Pat. Not you, but I want to say we. I mean, like me and Mason, because Pat only.
It's weird. I don't think that's. I don't think that.
I mean, he seems to only really get hype when like Briel or you join, because that's when the funnier stuff happens, I guess. Because Briel makes all his weird stuff, jokes and stuff, which I don't do, obviously, but Briel does.
Yeah.
And then you're you.
Thanks, dude.
So
Thanks, bro. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment.
yeah, it is.
Oh man, that's funny.
But me and Mason are me and Mason. So and Mason doesn't like playing things generally because he likes doing other things or whatever. Like he gets distracted by either watching something or talking about something, whatever. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, dude. It's tough to say. I mean, next Friday and Saturday. So next Saturday, my brother and I have Royal Rumble. So just so you're aware, you know, like they're throwing out the wrestlers and stuff. The one we do, like that big battle royal.
Yeah.
So the real one is next Saturday. So I don't know. I can't tell you when I'm going to be on. It'll probably be around 10:30, 11 or so. So I mean, if Pat doesn't want to, you know, and then Friday I should be on between like 8:30.
Oh, we gotta do a game channel. I forgot.
So.
No.
So next Friday, I should be on between 8:30, 9:30.
Nice.
Saturday is going to be around 11. It's going to be around like the same time. But I can't promise it, you know what I mean? Because I don't know. I got to take my parents to the airport. They're going to be out of town. So.
Let's win this game.
And the guys are begging me for a game night now that I have this new setup. So I got to get it cleaned up, man, soon, because they're begging for it, huh?
They want to use you for it.
That's fine, man. They can use me.
That sounds kind of wrong. But...
Oh, man.
Wow, that guy who landed on me was kind of dumb.
Huh?
That guy who landed on me was kind of dumb. He just landed on me with a pickaxe when I had a gun. Like, and he started pickaxing me. That was pretty dumb.
But yeah, no, they're begging me for a game night. They really want to see the game room, and it's not officially all done. But I'm planning on starting to hang up the figures probably next weekend. So I'm trying to get it all done, like wires and stuff. Like the big screen is done, like that big screen area, that's done.
Mm-hmm.
Like the actual where the guys are going to be hanging out and stuff, but like the wall and stuff, I want to get the figures up and get all the collectibles out and on the shelves, and so everybody can kind of ponder.
Nice. Gotta get that MJR post.
No, not.
Wow, dude, you did say you were going to put it in like the third. You did say that.
Ah, my guy. I said if he signs one.
Which is definite. He would definitely do that.
You think he would definitely sign a poster or like a little picture?
Yes, I think so for sure. Especially if you put like some 50-cent game in there. Big bribe. Bribe him like that.
What, put like an old game in there or something?
Yeah, like a really old, like go to like the bomb shop, find like some Atari game for like 20 cents. It's like, hey, I love this game. I thought you would love it too.
You'll be shocked, dude. There isn't any Atari at the pawn shops.
There isn't. Well, you get the oldest thing that's available.
I mean, Atari. I'd be shocked if I find it. I would probably get that stuff because like that stuff's rare. Like nobody buys that stuff. Like the Ataris and stuff. Like no, I mean not buys, but like nobody will put that stuff up for sale at a pawn shop. Pawn shops wouldn't buy that stuff because they just don't see. They personally don't see any value to it. Now a collector. Well, yeah, me neither. But I'm saying, like, now a collector, on the other hand, will. Like, Metal Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, he's more than a collector. Like, he thinks, like, genuinely thinks those games are better. Like,
oh, no, for sure.
Like, he's like, it's not just like, oh yeah, they were part of my childhood, they were cool, I'm gonna collect them, I like collecting. Like, he's on the other side. Like, he's like, the Atari 2600 had better quality games than the PS4. He said that.
Yeah, no, he's on drugs, dude. Yeah, no, he's legitly.
You can get the Atari collection on PlayStation 4. So if you really love those games so bad, why would you ever play the original Atari? That is the stupidest thing ever. Like, it was the dumbest comment ever. After that, I almost wanted to unsubscribe from him just because he said that. Because it was so
when was
dumb.
that? What video was that?
That wasn't a random hidden gems thing where he said, you know what, these are all right games for the PS4 hidden gems, but when you really think about it, the Atari 2600 had a better catalog of games with more variety. These newer games, they only have full-fledged stories and cutscenes. They're more like movies, which is alright. But if you want to play a movie, then just go watch a movie. If you want to play a game, go to a real console like the Atari. I remember he said that exactly. It was the stupidest thing ever, dude. It was the stupidest thing ever. Like, come on. How can you make a comment like that about the Atari?
Well, he definitely didn't beat Red Dead. I'll tell you that right now.
Dude, he spent 15 hours in the tutorial. Like,
longer than me.
Dude, he's always the kind of guy who just skips cutscenes in games. He gives off those vibes. Like, he just like skips every cutscene.
I think he is.
I mean,
dude, he's probably one of the guys that got upset when they heard that 3 hours of God of War is cutscenes. I'm like, what? People were mad.
Imagine if you played Death Stranding.
People were mad at God of War for having 3 hours of cutscenes. 3 hours out of a 21 hour game. And people were like, 3 hours of cutscenes, how dare you take 3 hours of gameplay away?
Honestly though, all of these physical media YouTubers, like whether it be like if you're watching somebody who does movies or games or music, they're all just so biased to things they grew up with rather than actually enjoying things. It's frustrating that they don't ever.
Oh yeah, no, all of them are. Every single one of them.
All media people are like that. Like, it's stupid. It's like they say this 1975 film had better animation than this 2022 film. Like, it's dumb. Like, they want to say story plot was a better plot with a more genuinely morally correct story or something. That's different. But they're saying the quality of the movie is better, or the quality of this is better. Like, all those people like, violence sounds better than CD. Like, everybody says they sound warm. You know what the warmth is? It's static. It's something that's not even supposed to be there. That's not part of the music. That's part of the manufacturing error. Like, that's not even supposed to be there. Like, it's so dumb.
No, they all do. They all do that.
I know, it's so frustrating.
And you know what's funny, dude? A lot of the retro game guys or like the collectors that I've come across, like on YouTube, that I actually watch, I think Mystic is the only one that actually plays games.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, none of them actually play. Like, I don't think Metal Jesus really plays games. Like, I think he just
more
plays.
Objective too.
Yeah.
He's way more objective. The only one I listen to.
Like,
literally, he's the only gamer.
Crap. Is there anybody around you?
I
Oh
don't
crap!
know.
Yeah, there is. Carry in.
Well, did you? Nope.
Oh crap! I collected your reboot card, though. Crap! Ah. But for example, like I know you don't know who Retro Rick is, but he's the same way. Like he's strictly like retro stuff. Like he's like, oh well, the new stuff is okay. It's not my cup of tea, but you know, I'm like, what? Like he's strictly like 90s, 80s and 90s. And like that's really what he likes is the 80s and 90s stuff. Like but I mean he at least like Metal Jesus collects that stuff. Like guys like Retro Rick like admit that they're not big gamers, you know what I mean? Like Metal Jesus I think is a little bit more of a hypocrite, I guess you could say. Like, I guess you could say Metal Jesus.
You're backing out.
What's up?
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me you backed out.
I thought you normally do.
Silent. Well, dude, I would have, but you didn't tell me you were. So I was distracted. And I was like, why'd you cut out?
Hey, no. I think Metal Jesus, to be fair, might be a hypocrite on certain things.
Yeah, for sure.
On like gaming, cause like he says he's a gamer, but then he's like the first one to say, I played Red Dead for 15 hours and I still haven't passed the tutorial, so, you know, it's like, are you a real gamer then? I mean, it took me 6 hours, but still. It took me 3, but I'm not going to start that argument. And I wasn't in the tutorial for 6 hours, but I'm not going to start that argument. We do need to start that up. Maybe after, because I want to play that on the big screen. On the Xbox. Red Dead 2.
Oh.
I bet you that looks gorgeous on that big
the Xbox Series X played it perfect. I'm guessing it had an upgrade for it. Well, it probably never actually, since the PS5 never had one.
Yeah, but I bet you it looks prettier though.
I don't think it had any difference. My run smoother with no issues. Like the PS5, on the PS5 it doesn't.
Well, I have it on both.
Yeah, let's go to game channel.
Well, you wanted to play it on share screen though. You wanted to watch me play it, so I'll play it on here. It's fine. I have it on both anyway. It doesn't really make any difference.
Yeah, I mean it looks great anyway on PS. It's like it's worth trying on the Xbox so you can see what I mean and how it looks even better, like as a comparison, because it does. And I think if you fall in love with the game, you'll want to do 2 playthroughs anyway, because. So I'll just say, after you're done the story, you can play as the side character, so you don't have to ever stop playing the game, obviously. But you can't do some of the stuff that you could do with the main character. So it's like, the best thing to do, and this is what I did, I beat the story on the Xbox, and then I played through the first chapter or 2 on PlayStation, and now I'm just doing all the free roam stuff infinitely. I'm never passing chapter 2, just because of that. So it's like, if you really love the game, you'll probably do something like that, where you just like beat the story on PlayStation, but then you only do like a chapter, maybe 2, maybe even 3 on Xbox, but then you just play around in it or whatever whenever you feel like it, to do all the random crap you can do with it, you know?
Yeah.
If you really enjoyed the game. That's what I did. And I wasn't expecting to love the game like I did. And like, now, like I said, I'm just infinitely in the same chapter. I'm not going to progress the story or anything. I'm just going to keep doing all the random stuff that comes up. Because it's all randomized sometimes, like the stranger missions like randomly come out of nowhere. You just randomly get assigned tasks. A homeless person just randomly comes out of nowhere and either holds you up at gunpoint or asks for money or like random crap always happens. There's like a real life world. Like, it's auto-generated. There's like, they said there's like, I think 37 million different missions you can do.
Yeah, I mean, there's, Red Dead is very interesting because, they have like a YouTube channel strictly dedicated to like
following
watching
NPCs
each
and stuff.
individual character's life, like in the game.
Yeah. And every single character remembers every single thing you do. Like literally, this was hilarious. So about 2 years ago, exactly 2 years ago, exactly today, I went on the other side of the map into like this little tiny shop and bought like a can of beans. Today, I went over there again, and he literally said, "It's been exactly 2 years since I've seen you, man. How you been?" Remember when I
That
sold you
is
that can
pretty.
of beans?
That is pretty wild.
Yeah, it's insane.
It
It's like a
is
real life
remotely
world.
impressive, and it's probably one of the most perfect games that's ever been created.
Yeah, as a game, every game should be like that. Like every game should have that kind of detail. Like any game who goes underneath that is not doing good enough, and any company says, "Oh, it's all we could do is
I
to
mean,
survive
Rockstar
or
though,
produce
man,
this."
they're. I mean, regardless what you think about GTA and all their games, I mean, you gotta say, dude, they
The GTA
definitely
is
know.
way less impressive. It's not even. It's not even
Yeah, I mean,
just.
Red
Not
Dead's a
even
more
that
beautiful
much.
game for sure, for
Just
sure. But I'm
no,
just
not
saying,
even. It's not about graphics. I'm not talking about graphics. I'm saying the things you can do in is way more basic. It's more like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like there's standard. It's not like anything impressive or unique. Like everything in Red Dead
crap.
2 is extremely unique. I've never seen a game as like a live world like that. GTA 5, GTA 4, all of those games, they have it's very standard open world. It's just like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Origins, which is fine. I think Assassin's Creed does it better. But I mean, it's the same kind of world, and it's just not unique. It's just standard. Red Dead is like a completely separate thing. Like it's so different. And there's not been a game since like it. There just hasn't been. This is the fourth year now. It came out in 2019. This is 4 years in and no game's been like it. I'm waiting for another
Yeah,
game
I
to be
mean,
like this.
it's. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of people who would agree with you on this.
Yeah, like it's objectively the most perfect game. Not talking about if you like the story or don't like the story, you like certain elements of the game or don't like certain elements of the game. Like, objectively speaking, it is a perfect game and the only game that can be labeled as a perfect game. Because every other game has flaws, either in the way they do side missions, they're not like
It's
good
really
enough.
weird. Like, it would have been cool to have like Gotham Knights like that, where like everybody was like, you know what I mean? Like it was realistic like that. I would love a superhero game
I mean,
like
every
Spider-Man
game
or
should be like
somebody
that.
that's
I mean, to
so
be honest, every
realistic
game
like
should be like
that,
this.
where like they're like, "Hey man, it's been 2 years or whatever," you know, since you. I mean, that would be amazing. It would be really cool to have like another game besides Red Dead that does something that in uh, detailed.
I mean, the thing is, though, the budget for the game was less than the budget for like Spider-Man 2, for instance, that's coming out.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
just
saying obviously
it
it's
doesn't
going to be
matter
a
about
good.
budget, dude. It matters about the team that's
No,
developing
what
the
I'm
game.
saying though, is we didn't have the budget for this, or we didn't have the budget for this. They're not. It's not the truth. The truth is they did not want to work hard enough. Because
Yeah, that's what I'm
every
saying.
game
Yeah,
should be like Red Dead. I'm not
yeah.
saying every game should be open world, but every game, no matter what the premise is, if it's
On
an
the
open
level, on the
world, it should be
level
just as
of
detailed.
quality. Yeah, yeah, for
Yes,
sure, for
yes,
sure.
it should never be. I can understand games before Red Dead, but Red Dead set the bar. And then every game, especially AAA games, every single AAA game
You're right. I
should
mean,
be
God of
on
War though
same
is
par.
like that. God of War is pretty detailed. I mean,
It still
it's
has its flaws, like the side missions, for instance. There's not side missions that are worth doing. They're just like, go kill this thing. It's a hard boss. Then you get like XP. Like
see.
there's no real live world to it.
I say Horizon for me is that game. Like, what is Red Dead to
It's
you?
nowhere near as detailed though. It's not even to me. It's like this objectively speaking, it's nowhere near as detailed the way it's again like Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
Yeah,
GTA,
yeah. I
Assassin's
mean,
Creed
it
Origins. It's
is.
the
It
same as
is.
that.
It is just
It's
like
the
a generic
standard.
open world game like those games. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, I agree
That's what I'm
with you.
saying. Like I'm not saying no if I like the game or don't like the game. It is just on the exact same level, and which is fine for what it is. Obviously, if you like the story, it's all that matters. But I'm saying no game should be just okay. I'm fine being like this. It's just as good as this game or just as good as this game. They need to be striving to be better each time. They need to, every company needs to strive to say this is the greatest game of all time. Like they're in the mentality, they're just making games that just cut it for fan bases to like it. Like they're not trying, they're not reinventing. Like Red
It
Dead
is weird that no company has
perfect.
like said like, let's take, hey, perfect burger. Like nobody has like sat down and said, let's take Red Dead 2 and try to change the bar, you know, or try to.
It does not make sense. Like all these companies are lazy. Like they're just lazy. That's it. Game companies in the 2000s were trying to reinvent themselves all the time. You see so many different game changes. Like open world games were always being different than each other. Side missions started becoming more like main missions. Like you see developments each year. Now you don't. There's no developments at all. Red Dead was the final development. Now you might get better graphics. Woohoo! That should be expected anyway. I mean that's just a standard game. That should just be expected. Like if that's your bar, better graphics, then that's not the game. I mean, you can have a crappiest game in the world but have the best graphics. Like, I mean, the whole game needs to be on that level, and no company is doing it. I mean, I don't know how Red Dead is going to raise the bar again with Red Dead 3. Because they said they're working on Red Dead 3, which will probably be out in like 7 years or so.
Yeah, I was like, well, dude, Red Dead 2 took like 10 years, bro. So we won't see it until 29.
Yeah, I mean, it'll probably be, it might be a launch title for the PS6, you never know. That'd be a great launch title. And
Oh
I'll get it
yeah,
for
that would move consoles, especially
But, I mean, they
Xbox.
never falter in sales. They never falter in sales, too. That's the thing. These companies need to take, sometimes these companies need to take 8 years. Like, I think if, for instance, if Horizon took at least, say, 6 years to
It
make the
did.
sequel game.
17,
6,
dude. It came out this year. It took 5 years.
I'm saying 6 more years.
6 more?
Like,
Yeah, I couldn't wait.
I'm saying then it could be a perfect game. Like, because what the thing is, they're using the excuse of the Chinese flu for 2 years, so that's 2 years off of it right there. That they basically did nothing.
Oh,
So you
true.
can
Yeah.
demote 2 years.
So
I'm saying
technically,
maybe
it only
8
took 3
years,
years.
basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying 8 years. I'm saying if a game took 7 to 8 years to make, like 7 to 8 full years to make, then the game would be a better quality game. Like, I think most game series, if they're going to have a sequel to a game, they need to take more than 3 years or 4 years. I mean, it's just like that. I mean, that's the problem with most of these games is either they're just made so quickly that they can't add the detail that they need to. If Red Dead 2 came out in 2014, it would not be a good game. It would have just been a standard game like anything else, but it would have been alright, you know? It wouldn't forget
When did the first one come out? 2010, right?
Yeah, it came out in 2010.
So yeah,
So I'm
2014.
saying
Yeah,
if
so
it came out in
if it,
2014, it would have been the same as Horizon. You know, like it would have been an alright game, nothing bad. You know, it would have been a decent game. Some people might even remember it as being a cool cowboy game or whatever, but it would not be known as a perfect game or one of the greatest games or one of the most live games. It wouldn't be known.
yeah,
as
I
anything.
mean, think about it. Red Dead 2 is still being talked about today. And I mean, we're
Yeah.
talking about it now. It's like what, 5
And
years?
Brill just bought it, and he's like, "Oh my goodness, this is perfect." Like Brill even, and Brill had like the worst taste in games, and even he was like, "Wow, this is perfect." You know, like literally anyone who plays it, no matter if they like cowboys, no matter if they like Western stuff, no matter what, any person who enjoys video games.
I mean, I
finds it
enjoyed the
enjoyable.
online. I love Western stuff.
mean, the
I want to be
online
honest
is
with you.
just nothing.
I dropped out when you guys made fun of me, so I kind of lost. I kind of
I
lost.
genuinely think so. I genuinely think that when you
I'm
play
pretty
it
sure I'll like it
seriously-
because I like cowboy
No,
Western stuff.
I think it's going to become your favorite game of all time.
Nah, it won't be.
I'm-
It won't be Horizon. I love
I
cowboy
think
stuff. It will probably
It's not
beat
about
God of
even the
War.
story.
I'm
It's
just
not
saying
even
in
about if you
general.
like
Horizon.
cowboy
I'm
stuff,
just
like-
saying in general.
like it's
Horizon
literally
is. I like that
perfect
world. I
video
like that
game.
universe. I like Horizon. Like it is my perfect game. Like there is nothing wrong with it, regardless what anybody else says about it. To me, I like the NPCs. I like the way they explain things and the way they act and the way everything is. I think it's perfect. To me, that is a perfect game, in my opinion. Because I like that world. I like that universe. I like battling like the robot dinosaurs, and I like riding them, and I like doing that stuff. To me, that's what Ark should have been. You know what I mean? So like, it's exactly what I dreamt to actually have, and I love Guerrilla Games. Guerrilla Games is one of my favorite studios because I loved the Killzone series, and I wish they would bring that back as well. But I was actually hoping Horizon was connected to the Killzone franchise somewhere, but it was never. It won't happen. But I was hoping that was like, I was hoping Horizon was like an aftermath of what Killzone, because Killzone was technically like the end of the world type of situation. There was 2 planets. Like, I loved Killzone. It was the best first-person shooter game. That and Resistance are like 2 of my all-time favorites. I mean, Killzone was amazing. Like, the story was so amazing. Like, the Helghast are like this Nazi type of organization. They made, they went on their own planet and they're trying to destroy Earth, so everybody else goes on that planet so they can basically have their dictatorship. Oh, I love that story so much. Why people didn't like Killzone as much? Oh man, I loved it. I thought it was really great. And so, I mean, I don't know. Guerrilla Games in general holds a place in my heart as one of the better studios, because I loved Killzone 3. I loved it so much. And then I loved the new one, Shadowfall. I loved Shadowfall a lot. I really liked it a lot. 3 is my favorite, but I really liked Shadowfall a lot. I never played 2 yet. I have 2. I just got it on the PS2. And actually, I think I got that trilogy on the PS3. So I 1, 2, and 3. I think I was going to buy it. It's like $50 though. So I'm trying to find it cheaper so I can play 1 and 2 on the PS3, more upgraded instead of the PS2. But I do have 1 and 2 on the PS2. But no, you know what? 2 is on the PS3, isn't it? It's 1 that's not. Yeah. So I do have 2.
1 is, dude.
It's in that trilogy pack, though. It's not by itself. It came out originally on the PS2.
Resistance was a launch title, dude.
No, not Resistance. Killzone.
Oh.
Killzone 1 is... Killzone 2 was a launch title for the PS3.
What Killzone 1 was? Killzone Fall 1. That was a launch title.
No, Killzone, the first one was not. It was a PS2 launch title. They came out with a trilogy 1, 2, and 3 on the PS3, yes. But it's expensive. It's like $50 to buy it.
I was thinking Resistance. I'm not Killzone.
I haven't played 1 and 2. I've only played 3 and 4 of Killzone. And the PS Vita
Resistance
one.
1 was the launch title.
Yeah, Resistance 1 was a launch title. I played it when it launched on the PS3. I love Resistance too. I wish they would remake that. I love Resistance. It's another game
I
that's...
never played those when they came out, so I just can't go back to old games.
Man, that's why I hope they remake it, because if they did, because you said you like alien stories, right? Like sci-fi alien.
I didn't like Shadowfall though. Shadowfall I really thought was boring.
Man, Shadowfall's so good.
I played Shadowfall. I played it for like 2 hours and I was like, this sucks. I also had opinions at the time. I
don't know. I think you should give that another chance. I think you should give Shadowfall another chance. I think you might actually like it.
It's like a Call of Duty style story. I mean, there's barely any FPS.
I guess so.
Like that,
it's a little bit more sci-fi-ish.
They're just like Call of Duty campaigns.
I guess so.
Like those are 2 basic war stuff. Like they're just basic to me. Like,
yeah, but Resistance isn't though.
Stories. I like more
Resistance had a cool kind of story to it.
Like so, I never really played Resistance. I've seen things with Resistance. I know it's like aliens.
The story of Resistance is World War II. Right after World War II.
Yeah, I've seen it before. I played the first mission, and then I was like, "This is too old."
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's so cool because it's like instead of the Nazis, like everybody thought, like I think it was like World War I believe. They thought Russia. It was when the Cold War was going on, and I can't remember if it takes place after World War One or World War Two. The Cold
80s,
War.
dude.
Huh?
It's 1980s, dude. The Cold War.
Oh, Cold War? Oh, yeah, no, no, it's not the Cold War,
1980s,
sorry.
Yes.
No. It was, I forget where Resistance, if it was World War One or World War
Yeah, go to
Two.
Game Channel. Go to Game Channel.
It wasn't the Cold War. I'm
World
thinking,
War II.
I'm thinking
I've never
Cold
seen
War, the
advertisements
Call of
for
Duty
World
Cold
War
War. I haven't played Resistance in a
I've
long
seen
time, dude.
advertisements. I've seen advertisements.
It's
It was
World War
II.
One or Two?
I remember.
I forget which one.
It's 2.
It's
two.
two.
I've seen advertisements for
Well,
it at the time.
instead of, I believe instead of the Nazis, like starting war, it's aliens, and like they wipe out all of like Europe and all that, and they're going over to America. They're coming over to America, and then Nathan Hale is like the protagonist. You know what I mean? But then he gets infected.
Mhm.
He gets infected with the virus that is actually turning everybody. It's not a zombie game, but it is kind of treated like a zombie game a little bit because it's a virus that's infected. And this is the way you just said it. You're like, oh, they should be an alien, not like a plant virus or whatever. You know what I mean? It would be more interesting if it was an alien. And that's what that story is. They inject people with these like little parasites that are turning these people into the alien. Oh man, I forget the name of the alien now. The alien creatures that were in.
Yeah, I've seen them,
Resistance.
like spider type things, or like spider.
Yeah, they got like
things
little
and
spider.
they look weird.
Yeah, they actually go into you. So, and then you turn into the monster looking guys. You know, and the ones with the guns. Those are actually humans that actually transform into the aliens.
It's kind of just their PlayStation's comeback to Gears of War, really. 'Cause it's
Yeah, it
very
is,
similar
but
to Gears of War.
it's way better than Gears, dude. It's so much better than Gears. It's
And I'm
so
trying
much
to
better
think
than
about
Halo.
it.
It's so much better than Halo. I love Resistance.
Okay, that seems
Resistance
like it's one of the
Resistance was their answer to Halo and Gears. Like that was their answer to those games. Yeah, because the multiplayer
Yeah,
was
I love
big
Halo.
and
I don't
everything like that.
multiplayer, but I hate Halo multiplayer. I love Halo story. So, I mean, like I said, if it was remastered, like decently remade.
Man, I would
not
love a
like
remake
just
entirely.
garbage
I would love a
graphics.
remake in PS5. Just remake it. Like, just do it. And in Insomniac,
Yeah,
now
I mean, I couldn't even
Insomniac
play
Games,
remaster,
dude.
to be honest.
I'm so confused. Insomniac Games has been teasing Resistance on their Twitter. Like, they've been dropping a ton of Resistance stuff. And everybody's like, are you guys teasing a new Resistance game or a remaster or a remake? Or what are you guys doing? Like, they constantly drop, like, Happy Resistance Day or whatever, you know what I mean? On their Twitter.
I mean, they would have been better at remaking that than Last of Us, because that did not make sense remaking Last of Us PlayStation. So
Yeah, I don't know. I would have liked to see. There's so many other games I would love to see rather than Last of Us, dude. Like, just think, dude. Like, Warhawk would be amazing to come back on.
Well, that's a multiplayer game. They're not going to do that, dude.
I would love to see still Warhawk, though.
And
I
also,
love
Fortnite's a
Warhawk.
better game. Fortnite is a better version of that, dude.
Ugh,
There's literally no point playing that now. dude. This is
true.
a way
Yeah, I
better
guess.
game.
Yeah, you're right. It
This is
is.
literally a way better game. So I mean, there's
It
no
is.
reason
Yeah,
to
it
play
is.
that now.
I mean, Warhawk was great back in its day and its prime, and Starhawk was too. But yeah, I'm gonna admit, yeah, Fortnite is pretty much that. Yeah. It was great in its prime though, when you didn't have Fortnite.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure when I mean, there's not many multiplayer games at the time.
There wasn't.
So there's
I mean, there
only so
wasn't. You had
many to choose from. So.
Yeah, you had Resistance, Warhawk, Mag, Starhawk. That's what you
And the
pretty much
beginning
had.
of Call of Duty.
And Call of
The
Duty.
beginning of Call of Duty.
And I never really was
The
into Call of
Duty's
Duty.
prime
Those,
was like 2013.
you see, I played Call of Duty in its prime then. Because I started playing Call of Duty in 20. Well, was it still in its prime?
2013 was the top years.
Oh,
Those were
see,
the
I
top
wasn't
years,
playing
was
it in
like
2013. I didn't start playing it
2013.
until Ghost.
And the campaign doesn't count. 'Cause no one talks about the campaign of Call of Duty. When I say prime, I mean multiplayer.
I don't know, dude.
Honestly.
I think I disagree with you on that. I think its prime
No,
was
dude,
when
it's
we were
not.
playing Black Ops 4 and stuff. That was pretty
Dude,
good.
I'm saying the general public's prime of the game when they were at their prime with fan bases, dude. I'm not talking about my idea of the best Call of Duty. I'm saying the games were considered in their prime at that
I mean,
time.
when did it get out of its prime? Because Call of Duty's been big for quite a while, bro.
Like, Call of Duty was the #1 game that
It still
everyone pretty much
is.
no, but that everyone respected, everyone thought of as a masterpiece multiplayer game from the original Modern Warfare in 2007. It kind of dropped a bit in 2008, but then it picked right back up in 2009 and stayed there from 2009 to 2013. Call of Duty Ghosts fan base absolutely hated. Advanced Warfare people did not like. And then Black Ops 3 went back up again because people liked Black Ops 3. Infinite Warfare everybody hated, so it dropped a ton. And then after that, it kind of stayed. So it ended its major prime in 2013.
World
It had
War
tiny
II,
spike in
everybody loved,
2015.
dude.
No, no one liked it when it came out until after it came out. A year later is when people started liking it a little bit, and even then, it wasn't the same reception.
I
The Call
loved
of Duty
World War II.
yeah, World War II was the best Call of Duty in my opinion. Second best was Black Ops 4. That's my opinion. But the overall Call of Duty fan base's opinion is, well, to be honest, they hate all the games pretty much as soon as they come out. Because I remember every single Call of Duty release, this is how the COD fans reacted to every release. Modern Warfare, everyone liked. World at War, 70% of people liked. Black Ops, everyone liked. Modern Warfare 2, everyone liked. Modern Warfare 3, 70% people liked. Black Ops 3, everyone liked at the time besides for me. Advanced Warfare, only 30% of people liked. Infinite Warfare, only 20% of people liked. Modern Warfare Remastered, only 15% of people liked. Vanguard, only about 30% of people liked. World War II was a 40% of people liked. It's never been the same. It ended. Ghosts was only 20% of people like that. Now, a few years later, people go back to the game saying, "Oh, it wasn't as bad as I remember," and then that's when people are like, "Oh, yeah, it's not as bad." But when they're in when the service, the first year and a half of the game, that's what I'm talking about. That's when they're at the peak servers. Like 2 years later, 3 years later, people go back and say, "Yeah, it wasn't that bad," and we have a few thousand people playing it. But you don't have the millions of people playing it.
So
Like right now, everyone's
2013
playing
was that?
Modern Warfare 2.
2013 was the end of that prime.
Yeah, when Ghost came out, Ghost killed Call of Duty. Everybody
I
hated it
loved
for some
Ghost.
reason. I like the multiplayer. I mean, like I said, I never cared about the campaigns. I never judged the game by the campaigns. I only have judged the games by multiplayer because I never liked the campaigns. But I liked Ghost's campaign. I never had a problem with it. I never had a problem with any of the multiplayers besides for I hated Black Ops 3. I thought Black Ops 3 was so boring and dumb. I really hated it. And that was pretty much the only multiplayer that I hated. Infinite Warfare was kind of boring. Cold War, it just started getting too repetitive, and that's when I quit the series entirely because I thought at the time it was too repetitive, and now I'm just done with it entirely. Anyway, so I mean, World War II and Black Ops 4, it still felt like it was fresher, and they weren't being too repetitive, and the lobbies were better, and it was more alive. So those are the two best Call of Duties, in my opinion, because when you talk about the 360 Call of Duty age, is when everyone was basically angry, and you got all those toxic lobbies and everything, hackers and stuff. So like those ages are kind of just like garbage. People look back on them like they were like some great multiplayer experience. But when you actually think about what was happening, those are like the worst lobbies you could get in.
Yeah.
So I mean, the 360 age was like the worst era of Call of Duty, in my opinion. Also, the gameplay just got better on the PS4. I mean, it's so much slower. If you go back to like Black Ops 1, it's so slow to play. Like it's extremely
Black
boring.
Ops 1?
Yeah, when you go to any 360 game, like if you go back to any 360 Call of
Yeah, I
Duty,
have
and
it.
try
I haven't
playing
played it yet.
multiplayer,
I want to play this
If you
campaign, mostly.
oh, the campaign is going to feel the same. It's just the campaign. But when you go to the multiplayer, it feels slow. Like,
Yeah.
you can't even, it's just dumb. Like, it just feels boring. It's like, how did I ever like this? Kind of thing. Like, so the only
Yeah, I
people
know
that
all the
ever consider
CODs.
like those are
All the
the
CODs are
fattest.
online.
Hmm. All of those are also full package now too, so you can't find any lobbies.
What's up?
All of those 360 era Call of Duties are just full of hackers now, so you kind of need to find any real lobbies anymore. So, same with PS3. Like PS4s are the only ones you can actually play and find real lobbies now.
I'm not
Like I
gonna play
played
them
Black
online
Ops.
anyways. Pat and I
Yeah,
were
no,
wanting to, when he was into Call of Duty, he was wanting to play Black
yeah,
Ops 2 with me, but he didn't have
yeah.
it.
He's done.
So
He's done with it now anyway.
yeah.
He's tired of it. Like I mean, most people are tired of it now. It's like they're dying. I mean, they're just releasing the same game every year. So
Yeah, I mean, I didn't buy it.
I,
I got it for $8. Modern Warfare
yeah.
2. I'm not buying it day one. I'll GameFly it and play it. Now that Tommy,
Fortnite
now
is
that
the
Tommy
best
is,
multiplayer.
dang it, I hate that damn move. Excuse my language, but I hate it. Sucks.
Like Fortnite just has a better game in every single way, in comparing to Call of Duty. Like,
It is definitely
in
the best
every way.
multiplayer. Um,
Now that it has the no build mode, I think it's the best. When it had build mode, I thought it was too frustrating because it's not that I couldn't build, but I just feel like if you had to rely on building, it's not even the same game. It's not a shooting. It's like a builder. It's like a build off. Like it's not the same. It's time, dude.
yep, I agree.
I mean, I would like to see more good multiplayer games. I just don't know. I mean, I think someone needs to create a new type of game that's not just like an FPS or third-person shooter, because then it's all just going to feel the same as everything else. Like, they need to
I
come
mean,
up
what
with
else
something
would you
different.
do though? There is
Well, that's
only.
what I'm saying. They need to come up with something unique. Like Fortnite was really unique when it came out. Nothing else was like it, and you couldn't just like randomly think about this. It's like we need to make a game like this, and like it just kind of happened. Yeah, we need another game like that to happen.
I mean, like, what else would you get though? Like, what else is
I
there?
don't know. I really don't know what kind of thing they could do. That's what I'm saying. I'm just waiting and seeing what happens. Like,
Everything's been done at this point.
maybe like an open world fighting game, like a
You
Street
hate
Fighter
'em.
type.
You hate them.
I'm like, I like a good fighting game if it's like over the top fighting, but like say it's like more like a small open world map, not like a huge map. Kind of like take Super Smash Brothers, but put the anime fighting style in it, like from Blaze Blue, and make the map bigger and not side scroll, but like third person like Fortnite, and they could just be like over the top,
They've done it.
not like what I'm saying.
They did it
That
with
would be
that
insane.
one game, Rumble or whatever it is.
No, that was a completely different type thing. That's not over the top anime action, dude.
It's pretty
That was
anime.
boring.
It's pretty.
That was really boring. That was just really boring the way they did it. Like I'm saying, like it needs to be fast paced, like Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. It needs to be just like that with the gameplay. Then it needs to have a map, basically like a starting island of Fortnite. So it's not big, like this little tiny starting island that's not big at all, but not small. Then it needs to be third person like Fortnite, and it needs to have good characters. You put all that together, and it's like a really good idea. Because it can't be a big map, and it can't be a small map. It has to be middle.
Yeah.
In third person to make it better. And like extremely over the top stuff going on. Let's go to the game channel.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, they kind of did it, dude. Already, that's been kind of done.
Not really, not like how I'm saying. Like they've done similar things, but the combat is slower, or it's not as arcadey. Is what I'm saying. Like it might be more like a Street Fighter type combat or something like that, but not like a
Like, how
Dragon
would you
Story
do
type
that
thing.
though?
Well, they would have to figure it out. Just be like using superpowers in the game. It'd be like a superpower type thing, I guess. Or you're not relying on weapons, but you're relying on those like over the top, cool looking like special effects superpower type things. And it'd be like all the power. You can like customize it to be like your own powers or something. Like they could do it. Like I'm just saying, like usually if those kind of things, like when they're done with combat that feels lame and feels lifeless and boring and it's not exciting, or the map is way too big, so it's like you're just like wandering around looking
Where
for
are you?
people. Like they need to have. I'm still floating down. I'm about to be AFK for a second. That's why I'm floating down slowly. I'll be right back.
Hey, pal. Oh, damn. There he is. Damn it, I hate this gun. Thank you. Damn! Stop moving.
Dude.
Whoa, dude. A lot of action happened while you were gone, dude.
Yeah, our teammates left us,
Oh, crap.
so it's time.
I guess it is, right? I got 2 kills, though.
I think the problem with multiplayer games and the companies making them now.
I mean, let's... I hate the admit it, man. Fortnite kind of ruined it.
No, I don't think that. I think the communities have.
You think so?
Because, I
Why?
mean, over the last few years,
Yeah.
the multiplayer communities have just become drier. No one uses game chat. No one.
That is true. You're
No
right.
one's like playing to play. They're playing to be competitive and like hardcore into this game.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
like,
I
so
agree.
companies have to make games that suit those people rather than games that just have fun. And so companies are making games to be fun. I see all these videos on YouTube recently, all these titles that are like, oh, why don't I enjoy games anymore? Or how to start enjoying. Like, I've never seen people make videos like that before.
Yeah.
Like, I randomly got those, and I was like, what in the world is this? How to enjoy games again with this stupid.
How to enjoy games again? They're
Why
people,
aren't I? Like, there's videos lately that literally called, why am I not enjoying games anymore? How
because people don't understand the you work all day. This is where I'm at with it. Okay, that's why I love games. Okay, and always have. I've never taken any game at a competitive stance. I was for a little bit there. Like I would get frustrated, not angry. I've never gotten angry with a game. Frustrated, like I was like, man, you know, I want to beat this game, or I want to, you know what I mean. So like on story games, well, one, I started putting it on easy. Like when they were on normal, it was a little tough for me personally. Okay, not saying, hey, you know, not saying that nobody should do that, and not saying that I'm a wimp for not doing it. You know, for putting it on easy. I'm dyslexic, so it takes me a little bit longer to understand and process things in my head a little bit more. So
yeah, I mean, I put things on easy just because I don't want. I just don't care.
that's what I'm saying. I started putting it on easy because I found myself getting frustrated with certain things of the game. You know what I mean, per se.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, let me go ahead and start putting it on easy. You know what I mean, and seeing how I enjoy the game. I enjoy it way more. I love playing games. Like I love story-based games now even more because I don't have to worry about if it's going to be super hard or not. You know. So like I just and that's where From Software kind of ticks me off because it's like I want to enjoy their games, but they won't allow me to. You know what I mean? Because I'm not that type of person. You know.
I mean, the reason I think they don't put difficulty filter in is because there's no story to those games. If they had an easy
it'll be
mode,
boring. Yeah.
game, there's nothing to the game. People play those games because they want to struggle, and then they get a tiny cutscene out of it. Like, man, just give me some.
True. Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's literally all that there is to it.
True.
There's nothing to those games. So you take away the hardness of the missions, like there's literally nothing.
Yeah, but see, for me though, they don't. For me though, they don't interest me. You know what I mean?
Because there's nothing to be interested in. Even like, it's literally like I don't understand how anyone can like I'm interested in playing this.
Because, like you said, it's the community. It's that community. You know what I mean? Competitive.
But that's how every multiplayer I get. Like there isn't that many. Like if you're just playing multiplayer games, there really isn't that much option for you anymore. There just isn't. There just is not much option. I really can't. I'll be right back.
Like when people say like, "Are you playing this on easy?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, no. Oh, you need to play it on normal. You're not getting the full. I mean, to me, it's not the full experience. Is playing it on easy because I want to experience the story and not dying a lot. You know what I mean? I don't want to die a lot. You know, I want a fluid, smooth pacing story. You know what I mean? Raps? Hello? What happened to Raps? He went AFK.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Aye, my guy. What happened?
Me and the guy.
Huh?
Me and the girl.
What happened?
The dog.
Oh.
It's time though.
Oh yeah, they do. They exited out. No, what I was saying though was that when people are like, "Oh man, you're playing this on easy. You should play it on normal or hard to get the full experience of the game." I'm just like, dude, to me, easy is the full experience of the game. I don't want to keep dying or like get frustrated with like a ultra hard boss or whatever it is in a game and then quit it. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. you left. So, when people say like, "Oh, you need to play it on normal or hard to get full experience of the game," I'm just like, in my opinion, easy is the full experience of the game. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to keep dying.
Yeah, for sure.
I want a more fluent story. You know what I mean? I want a more fluent. I mean, I guess I understand the From Software thing, but still,
Yeah, I don't know. But, I mean... Like I said, if someone doesn't like to play story games and they only want to play, multiplayer games, there is not much choice whatsoever that you have. Because
Yeah,
you're choosing Call of
true.
Duty, Fortnite, Battlefield, Rainbow Six Siege, or if you enjoy a certain sport, which most multiplayer people don't even seem to do that. So I mean, you just don't have much
Yeah,
choice.
I mean, and the problem is, I would like to see. I know you don't, but I would like to see more co-op story-based games. I would.
Those are just always still low quality. I guess the only reason, if they were made like a way out, then sure, but 90% I don't mind. Like Gotham Knight should have been like Arkham Knight for an actual person, but it wasn't.
It should have been what?
It should have been like Arkham Knight, but with more people.
Yeah,
and it
I was
so much
hoping.
worse.
I was hoping it
So,
was
like,
gonna be.
any
And
game
I
now
loved
sees
it
co-op
though.
story.
You're
It's
the
so
one who
good.
didn't really care for it. I loved it.
Let's
So
go and check.
yeah, I
Yeah,
personally, I loved Gotham Knights. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. So
Yeah, I mean, I gave it like a 5. I mean, it was alright, but it wasn't anything special. It would have been a better game if they focused on making it a single player. And I mean, like I said, unless it's a certain type of game like a Way Out, or even like if Life is Strange was a co-op story because there's 2 protagonists, that could have worked. But like, unless it's a game like that, it seems like it never works. Like, unless it's basically a movie game, it doesn't work. Like it seems like it always low budget or boring or just uninteresting, or like it's just like a throwaway game and it's just whatever. I mean, you like it because you like Gotham Knights, but if it was just like some random created characters, the game would suck to you. Like, let's be honest.
it wouldn't
You like
suck.
it more
I
because
probably wouldn't like
you
it
think
as
it's like a 3
much.
or 4.
Probably would have been down to
I mean,
like
it's really
5.
only it's only the lore that you like, really. The actual game itself is kind of boring. So,
What's
I mean,
up?
this is how it goes, though. Like, if a Suicide Squad is going to be multiplayer, then I was excited for that game until you said it's going to be multiplayer.
That's what they said. That's what it says on the
I'm probably
description.
not going to get day one if it is. Just because
Wow. Well, then
if it's
Terrence and I are
single
going to
player,
play
I'm
it
going
together.
to.
That sucks because
Because-
Terrence and I were wanting you to play with us. It's up to 4
It
people.
depends on how it does, obviously. Like, I'm going to see it, but I'm probably
I mean, dude,
not
it's
gonna get it right
Rocksteady.
away.
Rocksteady's kind of like Rockstar games. Like, they're just not lazy. I could be wrong on this, but all the Arkham Asylum games are fantastic. Like, that Rocksteady developed. Warner Brothers Montreal, I know you loved Origins, but everybody else hated Origins. I haven't played it, and I'm going to play it, but eventually here. But everybody else hated Origins.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if it was released in 2023, I would not like it as much. But at the time it was released, I actually enjoyed it. So, like, actually, I don't hold nostalgia for any game in the 360 PS3 era besides your Force Unleashed or whatever, because like all of them have just aged poorly to me. Like Force Unleashed is the only game that's aged well to me on the PS3 360 era, in my opinion. Because like Uncharted doesn't count because that was remastered on PS4, so the PS3 version doesn't even count anymore. So like games like that don't even count as PS3 games anymore to me.
Yeah.
So like any purely PS3 360 game, I can never play. Like even that includes like Arkham Origins. Like I would never play that in 2023 now. Like if I never played it before, just because it's too old at that point.
Yeah.
Like, there's just that game style. The style of games have changed so much. I can't enjoy a game like that anymore. Like Arkham Knight, for instance, I can replay. Like I loved Arkham Knight, and it's still up to date. Now, by the time the PS6 comes around, I don't know if I'll still feel like that or not.
What is still up
Because
to
it was
date?
so Arkham Knight, but I'm saying Arkham Origins or even Arkham City or Arkham Asylum is like they're hard to play for me. You know, I have Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. I tried playing it. The graphics are so hard to play. This
Even on the
game,
Back to Arkham?
yeah, I mean it's not it's not remade, it's remastered, so it's just the same graphics with the better frame rate. So I mean it's just 2012 graphics and 2011 graphics or whatever. It's the same thing.
Cat wants me to stream that, so I'm gonna
I
probably
mean, you
do it
don't
this
mind
year.
that, obviously, so you have no issue with it. But me, it's like I can't. Yeah, I have an extremely hard time enjoying something so old when I have higher standards. Just because it's just like I can't enjoy it just because of that. I'm sure the story is good. I never played Arkham City. I played Arkham Asylum. I never played Arkham City. I know people think it's the best Arkham game for some reason. Over
Arkham
Knight,
City
which
is
doesn't
really
make
good.
sense.
Arkham Knight's my favorite personally, but I know why people like Arkham City a lot. It's really
And
good.
if it was actually remade, then I would like to play it for sure. If
See,
it was
I'm
remade,
shocked you
Arkham Knight.
understood what was going on in Arkham Knight because there's a lot of connection. All three of them connect. They're all after each other.
Yeah, I know they're like connected. I didn't even watch like a video prior to. I just played it as a solo game. But they still made it where you can enjoy it as a solo game. I knew all the characters. I mean, that's really. I was just basing it off the things I already knew about the characters. Like as the actual character goes, like.
So, do you know why he was seeing Joker through Arkham Knight?
I mean, I knew at the time. I don't remember everything now, but I knew at the time because they explained it in like a cutscene. I just forget now. But at the
Yeah.
time, when I was playing it, I did. It's been a few years now, so I don't remember.
Yeah, he injected a venom into himself, like a Bane type venom into himself. That had like
Mhm.
Joker's laugh like serum in it.
Yeah,
the same
it was
time.
mixed with his blood.
Yeah, because he had to go against the Joker. Joker did the same thing.
Yeah.
And they had to fight each other. Yeah, it was on Arkham. Yeah, it was good. Arkham City's really good.
Like I said, I would enjoy the story of Arkham City, but the game and the graphics, I just can't. I can't enjoy the story when the game and the graphics are so bad to me.
He did that in the first one. Now Arkham City was kind of like building up to where he was like
Yeah.
sick, but he wasn't Batman. Like you didn't really know what was going on with him.
hmm
And then the Arkham Knight, they started kind of when Joker, because he killed Joker in City, in Arkham City, he killed the Joker. Joker had an effect from injecting the Bane serum into himself. So like, you know, it's kind of like Thanos. Remember when he used the glove? Like it made him
Mhm.
weak. It did the same. It did the same to Joker. That I remember. I mean, it's been many, many years since I've played those, and that's why I want to go back to them
Yeah.
because it's been so long. But
Yeah. I mean,
he like
for
injected
sure.
himself, and then like in Arkham City, he's like really weak. So like he depended more on Harley Quinn, you know, to take care of him and stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
and then Batman, he didn't kill him, you know, per se, but
Mhm.
Joker died, and that's why Joker was haunting him, because he had that serum in him. He was kind of like hallucinating and stuff like that, and that's what Scarecrow was using against him in Arkham Knight.
Yeah, for sure. The thing though is like when the PS6,
But Arkham Knight's my favorite, for sure.
Yeah, I mean like when the PS6 comes out or the PS7 comes out or whatever, I'll still be able to play and enjoy PS4 games even because there's such a big improvement. Because like if you go back to like the 360 era, like games were way more clunky graphically. They were just
I disagree.
or the graphics are just plain out bad. Like I tried, like for instance, I tried going back to Gears of War 3 in like 2016 because I bought all the Gears of War games at the time. I never played them, so I tried to play.
But 3 was on Xbox One.
Gears of War 4 was not 3. 3 was 360.
Oh.
So that was the one of the last 360 games that was released like the year before the PS4 came out. So it's like one of the last generation. If any 360 game is going to look amazing, then last, obviously. And I was like, man, these graphics suck. Like I can't stand the graphics of it. That's my only problem with the Force Invasions is I haven't bought your Sword Star Wars, obviously, so I don't care.
Gears of War 3, was that the one with the bombs?
I don't know. That was 4, dude. That was 4.
Oh, that was 4.
So we never played 3. I hated it. Or something.
We beat 1, right? We beat Gears of War 1, and you hated it.
That's 4, dude. That was 4. We never played the older ones. We only played 4.
Oh. We never beat 4.
I think we did.
Did we?
We came close. Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we did. We got the. That's right. We did get past the bombs. You're right. We did get past the bombs.
And the graphics in that was great, obviously. So that's what I'm saying. I like the graphics, even in like launch titles. Like I can play any PS4 AAA title in 2030, and not have even if I never played. Like if I never played 2018 Spider-Man, and I never played it in 2030,
Yeah,
I could still go back and play it.
I
don't
3
think
360,
I couldn't.
Graphics could get any better than now. It's gonna be hard.
I mean, they're just going to keep getting more realistic.
I mean, you're like you said though. You're always gonna have the clay, like the cartoony, because they're not real. Of course, real people.
Well, I think it's always going to have something in the game that makes it look a little bit fake, but I think it will look natural to everyone. Generally speaking, in most games in the future, like AAA games. That's why I'm staying away from like a lot of AA games and stuff, because I don't want games that have bad graphics. So like that's why I'm generally sticking with story games, at least to AAA games. Multiplayer games doesn't matter to me as much, obviously, because I just play multiplayer games for the game, not for the graphics. So, as long as they're not like 8-bit or something, I'm fine. Like I don't care if Fortnite has top tier God of War graphics or something, you know. But,
oh, you know why they have all this ninja stuff?
Hmm.
Chinese New Year.
It's kind of a racist stereotype. I mean, it is. They're just assuming that they'd have ninjas.
I'm just saying it's like all Chinese stuff.
Why not the Noodle Cup skin? They have a Noodle Cup skin.
I don't know, dude.
Seems kind of sus.
Huh?
Seems kind of sus.
Wow. Whoa, wow.
Fucking game channel.
Give me a minute. I'm here, my guy.
Okay, here the things. I'm gonna show you this on Insta.
You
These are
know
the two
what?
things I see. I'm gonna show you this on Insta. These are the two things that I've seen before. Like I just randomly seen those, and I had to type them in to find them now. But like these are like randomly appeared, and I was like, what in the world? And like that's what the community is now like thinking.
Stop
I
being
love
so
using
competitive.
Minecraft as an example.
Stop being so competitive.
Yeah, I watched the
Have
first one because it
fun.
was like short. Yeah, I seen the why video games aren't fun anymore because it was like only 6 minutes. So I was like, you know what, sure, I'll see what
So what?
this does.
So what?
And so he was playing Minecraft and thing. So I like Minecraft a lot. Like, I used to like Minecraft, but obviously he did everything like I did everything. I probably played it more. He seems kind of more of a casual guy. But he was like, oh yeah, Minecraft just started getting overloaded and boring. And I tried looking at the other games, but there's like no games that are really fun anymore. And like he just like said all this like random stuff, and he was like, okay, hey guys, here's how you can enjoy the game. Start setting goals for yourself to complete in that game, and force yourself to do them, even if you don't really enjoy doing it, and force yourself to get back into it. Like it was the dumbest thing ever. And it's like, I don't know, the dude just sounded like he did not make any sense. Like his whole commentary made no sense. I think in the end he never just does not enjoy gaming anymore. I think that's the end of it. I mean, he made no sense.
I mean, I want to be honest with you, man. Ever since PS4, I got more into games.
I mean, games has got better. Obviously,
Games
multiplayer
got
games
better. Like I
the
was like,
last 3
whoa.
years, multiplayer games have gone down a bit the last 3
Oh,
years,
for
especially like
sure, for
Fortnite.
sure. Yeah.
But as a gaming as a whole, like I can understand someone saying multiplayer games aren't fun anymore. I can understand someone saying that because there's only like I only like for instance, there's not many multiplayer games I can think of right now, like that are not sports games that are fun because like Fortnite's fun. Like the party games are fun when you have a decent group of people, but again, you can't find anyone anymore. But again, people with mics in game chat, not using mics to see for example. And I mean, it just wasn't like that. Rec Room has died. I mean, there's just like no multiplayer games to choose from until new ones come out, obviously. So I can see people saying that. But the story games have gotten more complex. I mean, you got games like Red Dead. Like, I mean, my goodness. I don't know if that guy obviously never played Red Dead. He'd be still playing it. Like, you cannot get bored in Red Dead. You can just keep playing that. Nathan
Yeah.
has almost 1,000 hours in it and still plays it. Like, it's that kind of game. Like, you can literally play thousands of hours of that game and never get bored.
Yeah.
Like, it's that type of game. Which is something truly amazing. Minecraft, you can technically, but I mean, it's the way like the building blocks are and stuff is too simplistic. They need to have more things than just squares. I think that's where it falters. That's why I can't play Minecraft anymore because it's like you're limited in what you can do. Like if there was a
Yeah,
game
it's
like
funny because
Minecraft that was
Tommy,
less
every time I
limited,
say that, Tommy's like, it's because you're not creative. I'm like, dude, I am a very creative person. I just think it's boring. It's a boring game.
like when you first, I think after you get done like 200 hours basically, then it starts getting more like I can see you spending easily 200 hours into it because you're trying to like in survival mode. I mean, trying to collect the stuff, you build up like this like a little base, especially if you're playing with friends or whatever. Then you go do all the stuff in the Nether, then you do the Ender Dragon stuff, and then you're done the game, and then you might build a couple other things, and then you're done. But like once you're done that, like I spent probably thousands, like probably 5,000 hours into the game, because I just enjoyed just doing random crap in it. But it's simplistic,
Who,
so like, there's only
Minecraft?
some. Yes. So
I like
there's
just
like
doing
some.
random stuff too. I like just.
So I can't do that though anymore because it's too simplistic. It's like when you make a game that simplistic where you don't have the ability to keep creating new things, then it just there's gonna be a point where it runs out. So then it was like when Lego Worlds came out, I was hyped. I bought it as soon as it came out on Xbox. I bought it. because I've seen people play it on PC a few years earlier, but it didn't come to console until like 2 years later.
Yeah.
So as soon as it came to console, I bought it on Xbox because I was like, yeah, this is a great time. I love Lego. I love
And it's
Minecraft.
even more limited than Minecraft.
It's not more limited in the sense of what you can build in it, but it has no objective whatsoever. Minecraft has somewhat of an objective because you're supposed to do all the things in the Nether and the Ender Dragon and find the end portal and all that. So there's still some
Yeah,
objective.
which Tommy and I
It's not
beat
a
the
ton.
Ender Dragon, so.
Yeah, so, I mean, and if you do it properly, that could take like 20 hours to find
Yeah,
the
we
Ender
didn't do it
portal
properly.
and
Well,
stuff.
he knew what to do.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if you just go into it blind and you're just like trying to find it, it could take up to 20 hours. Like, you can have a real adventure doing it. Like, you have an objective, a goal. If you're playing with a friend from the start, not cheating, not doing any loopholes, just straight up doing it. Then it could take like 20 hours, 24 hours, even more, maybe 50 hours doing it, right? Lego Worlds has no objective. It's just building, and that's it. Which is fine, I guess, but
No,
you
there's
need to have an
objectives, there's
objective.
missions and stuff.
There was not, dude, can you build this for me?
Oh,
Can you build this
yeah.
for me?
I
It's not an
mean, yeah.
objective. It's
I
not,
didn't
it's
say
not an
there.
objective. That's not an objective. That's just you building things with a template. So, I mean, that's where the problem lies with that. And again, it's still somewhat simplistic. With block is less simplistic because there's a lot of different types
Crap!
of stuff that you can do. But
Oh,
it's still somewhat simplistic. I have no weapon.
you have no weapon and we're all dead.
Yeah. So now I bought this game, Medieval Dynasty, which is basically Red Dead meets Minecraft. And there is objectives in it, because the only problem with the game is that there's no voice acting. Which Minecraft didn't have voice acting either, so I think I can get past it. I never dived deep into it, so I never judged it yet.
It's
Yeah,
not online either,
it's-
though, huh?
No, if it was online, I think it'd be a perfect online game. But I'll just tell you what it's like so far. Like, I played probably about an hour of it, and then I'll stop it because I want to get some other things done before I dive into that. Because I need to spend a ton of time diving into that, obviously, to
What up? What did you
actually
say?
do it. Okay, I'll back out first.
What are you doing?
I only played about an hour of it because I was playing other things, and it's the kind of game that you just need to spend all your time in and not play any other single player game if you're playing that, because you're gonna forget things. But it actually has an objective more than what Minecraft has. So you start off as a nobody. Like, you don't even have money. You don't have anything. You're like a homeless person basically, and you go find this village, and you have to start working your way up.
Yeah.
And you start helping people. You start earning materials to build your own small little hut. You can start earning jobs to do things and stuff. Like, you become whatever you want to become. You can do you can be a cook. You can be a cleaner. You can be a lumberman. You can be a farmer. Like, you do whatever, and you work your way up. You can even get married in the game. When you grow old in the game, you take over your child in the game, and you die. So, like, say you were a carpenter. So it starts in like 1600. So say you're a carpenter and you lived until you're 80. So in 1680, when you die, you take over as your son, for instance. And then say the son lives and is a carpenter until 1740, and it progresses through time. And you actually go through real time, like the real time parts in history, and you can become a king. You can literally become a ruler. You can attack. You don't really attack in the game because it's supposed to be like real life. So if you try attacking or stealing or whatever, you'll actually get into real trouble, and they'll actually have real. So there's not really any combat in the game, even though technically there is, but you're not encouraged to. And just like in real life, you'll get penalized heavily for it because you're trying to treat it like a real life type thing. It's just really cool. It's really interesting.
Sounds
And
more
I
like
think you
your
can-
type of game.
And you can like progress, I think, until like the 1900s or something. Like
So
it's
there's like
insane.
thousands of hours into it.
Like, yeah, you can. Like I'm hoping I can get into it because I want to spend a ton of time in that. If it was online, I think you would really like it.
If
But
it
I
was
don't know why
online,
it's
maybe
not.
better. I don't know. It sounds like it's too much time I don't have.
I mean, like I said, from the idea alone, it could become the second greatest game of all time behind Red Dead. Because Red Dead has cutscenes and voice acting, so it's always going to be ahead of it just for that reason. But if it had voice acting, then I think it'd be the greatest game of all time if it holds up to like what it's saying it'll be. Obviously, I only spent an hour into it just to get used to a few things and see how it works, so I can't really judge it yet. But I am going to dive into it at some point in the next few months and try it out and see. Alright, let's see if these guys have any likes.
Time are you getting off, my guy?
But it's a really interesting concept for a game.
Yeah. It sounds interesting. It sounds
Yeah.
interesting for sure.
And technically, you can speed up the time and stuff. So, like, you can go through like a year and 20 minutes if you really wanted to. So technically, you don't have to spend a lot of time in it if you really want to, because there's a lot of customization in the game because it's technically a sandbox in that sense. So there's a lot of customization. But I'm trying to go through it defaultly to see how it goes and stuff. I might have to do changes if it feels like it's too slow or something. I'm gonna do a lot of testing around in that game.
Hey, Terrence. What do you mean, how's the games? I'm confused.
But that Medieval Dynasty sounds like a perfect game. Like, and besides for the voice acting part, like there's this text about stuff. But like I said, it's like a Red Dead meets Minecraft, but it just feels good. Like it feels
Yeah,
like
I
a good
seen it.
game.
I saw a release. And I was
Yeah,
interested in it, but then I read about it and I'm like, no, I'm
yeah.
good.
And then Pat bought it. Never tried it yet because I was like, Pat was describing what he wanted to play in the game, and I was like, he was wanting to play a game that he could grind like Call of Duty. I'm like, well, if there's any game you're gonna grind, it'd be that game.
I think he's gonna get bored.
Well, Pat liked Disney Dreamlight Valley a lot, and is a lot like that apparently, but obviously not Disney. Pat doesn't care about the Disney characters anyway. Like in Kingdom Hearts, he didn't know who Hercules was or the enemy in Hercules or anything. Like, so he doesn't know the Disney characters anyway.
What?
So he never watched any of those old Disney cartoons, so he doesn't know the characters. So like Disney Dreamlight Valley, he only knows basic characters like Goofy and stuff, obviously, not the other ones. So I mean, that's not like the appeal to the game to him. So he just likes the game for what the game is. So because he likes that game, I know he would like the more realistic because he likes realism, obviously, like with wars and
Hey,
stuff.
Terrence, do you have like an
Technically,
early
you can read an
access or
army as a
something? Because it
king
comes up to
in it
28th.
and stuff. So I think Pat
So-
can get into it if he actually gave it a fair chance. Just Pat never even played it yet, so
Crap. Ah. I'm
I
dead.
think once he gets into it, he'll get it. Me too. So it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes super cheap, like $5, I might give it a try. But
Yeah, I mean, when I actually start getting into it and stuff, I can
Yeah,
show
let me
you on
know.
the share screen what it looks like and stuff and how it plays.
dang,
I literally only started
let's
building
rid
up
of
like a
this
little hut
sinus
and
infection.
stuff, and then I just like put down the game. 'Cause I knew if I tried getting into it, then it would be I'd never get anything else done. Star Wars is coming out and stuff, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
probably wait until the summer or so to try it.
I gotta start Crisis Core and Frontiers.
'Cause thankfully, there's not that many games coming out this year that I actually want.
I'm gonna play Forspoken. I can wait
I'm
for
gonna
that.
wait
I
for
think
that to
next
go
week
down to
I'm gonna
15
start
bucks.
Frontier and Crisis Core, and then there's gonna be the two story games I want to play. I want to play them on the big screen though, so I want to kind of move over stuff. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I And Medieval Dynasty is like a really cheap game too. It's like surprisingly cheap.
How much is it? Thought it was like
Like the
40 bucks.
base, no, the base price is only like 20, I think.
I'll
I
wait till it
forget
goes
now.
like down to 5.
Like I'm surprised how cheap the base price was. Like I bought it at launch for like 20 bucks. Like it was weird. It's really weird.
It sounds like it's a too good to be true type game.
Well, like I said, the thing that's bad in it is not having voice acting, but because it doesn't have voice acting, they had more of a budget to go into everything else in the game. So I think it sounds like it should add up exactly how it's described because of that. Like they put their budget in everything but voice acting and story cutscenes and stuff because there's no cutscenes and there's no voice acting. So they focused fully on the game, you know?
Yeah.
So in that sense, it should be exactly how they say because they have nothing else they put into it anyway.
I mean, a lot of people like those type of games, so I wonder what the reviews are on that. Because
I mean, people love it on the PC because it was a PC game. It kind of ported over, so it was only on PC originally. I looked at reviews before I bought it, and everybody loved it from what they said. Like everybody thought it was like a really detailed game. It was exactly how it's described. It's one of those games you can spend thousands of hours in. Somebody spent 10,000 hours in it and was still fucking it. Like on the PC. So I mean, from what reviewers are saying, it's exactly advertised, if not better. So we shall see.
yeah, I mean,
The graphics are good too. I'll say that the graphics are pretty good. Like they're not bad graphics. I was kind of thinking, oh, the graphics might be bad, but it wasn't. I think the only, I guess you could say, lackluster part of it is that there's no real story. It's whatever you make as the story, kind of thing. You design your own story.
oh yeah, I've had it.
So that's kind of like the only, I guess you could say, drawback. But then again, it can make it a better game because you're not led to go in any certain direction, and everything you do is
Yeah.
your own story. So it's kind of better that way for that type of game, to be honest. Like Red Dead still directs you to a certain type of story. You have choices, and everything you do affects the story, but it still has an outcome that's predetermined and stuff. That game has no predetermined outcome in any sense of the matter. So it's completely different in that sense. So it's very intriguing. I haven't seen too many people talk about the PlayStation version. Like I never lagged in it though, or had any issues with it. So I think as long as you get the PS5 version, it looks pretty good. Graphically, it looks. I say graphics are probably on par with Killzone Shadowfall. I'll just say since you know what that game looks like. It looks identical to Killzone Shadowfall, basically graphics. Not the newest graphical engine or anything, of course.
Shadowfall's pretty good graphics, dude.
That's what I'm saying here. It was really good for it's like really great graphics for 2014. Decent graphics.
Crap.
That's basically the perfect way to describe it.
Yeah.
So graphically, it's not like disappointing or anything, though. I don't know if it has a physical copy or not to try on GameFly or not. I really don't know. I doubt it has a physical though.
Well, you wouldn't care about that anyways.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to try it, but on GameFly or whatever.
Oh.
I don't know if it has a physical. I doubt it has a physical.
Nah, I don't think it does. I don't know. I can check it after I send this off. Give me a minute.
I think the only thing that I was a little bit disappointed in is that you don't create your character. I feel like if you got to create your character, it'd be a little bit better. Like you're just like brought in as the character that they designed. So I think that's the only flaw that I've had in the game. Oh my goodness. Well, it's time.
It's
His
time to
teammate's
you.
like the worst teammate. He didn't even land with us.
Hold on. Yeah, I have had it, Terrence.
Hmm?
He said you got the Horizon bundle. Like it's been on the Horizon for a little while now. Let me see. What's the name of the game?
Medieval Dynasty. It's only 2 gigabytes too, which is surprising.
Nope, nothing medieval. It comes up with the old Wii game, medieval games. Which that game's not great. I have it. I got it for $1.
Nice.
I'm waiting for Forspoken. Oh, because on the 24th, Forspoken. They moved it up. I thought it was the 28th for some reason. Maybe I was thinking.
Okay, let's go back to the PlayStation party. Let's go back
So
to the
yeah.
PlayStation party.
So it should ship for me on Monday.
I'm gonna do this.
Masonator.
Here, I'm gonna show you it on share screen. That's why I wanted to show it to you, because it's literally gonna take 30 seconds to download. And I want you to see this game.
The Masonator.
I ain't seen nothing.
What, Mason?
What?
I don't know what you said.
No.
He said, I'm not seeing nothing.
Drugs and alcohol.
It's gonna take 30 seconds to install, literally. It's such a small game. Like, it's insanely small for everything that's inside of it.
What game is it?
Medieval Dynasty. It's basically Red Dead meets Minecraft meets Sims. That's the perfect description. Only one person has platinumed it so far.
Wow, that must have taken a long time. If it's
Yeah. I mean, they could probably speedrun it to be pretty fast with the certain settings you can do and stuff. You know, you can kind of cheat in the game. Stuff. So I'll show you just before I get off. I don't even remember the controls now. It's been so long. Neither. I just invited you to it. I put share play so you got better graphics. It's been so. I don't remember any of the controls with this, so my goodness. It has load times. I guess that's another fault. Where am I? You see the graphics look pretty good. It looks like Skyrim, I guess.
yeah. It is kind of Skyrim-ish.
Those are the dude from PlayStation Access.
A little bit.
It's I don't even remember where. See, it has like the Skyrim thing at the top too, like that little map thing here. Man, I don't even remember. This is like the worst. I do not remember where I am at all. What in the world? Where am I? I got a torch.
Nice.
I don't have a sword or anything.
I thought you said no combat.
No, there is combat. It's just it's realistic. So like it's advised that you don't do combat. Like you can start wars and everything. You can just like become like a criminal if you wanted to. Like you can be anything you want, but you could literally spend your whole dynasty just in a jail. Like I got a bow and arrow. I know that, so I can do hunting and stuff. I hope I'm going the right way. Dude, why was I just in the middle of the forest? Like, what was I doing?
How
in
can
the
you start
world?
wars?
You have to worry
Medieval
about
dynasty.
eating.
What's up, dude?
Oh.
Oh, you can do
You can
third
run the
person
third
or
person.
first person?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness, I don't know where to. You know what? I'm just gonna start a new game, so you can see. I don't know where I am.
It's PS5 only, right?
I don't know. I
I
haven't
do
played
know.
it. Raps is showing me. There's no
is
voice
the
acting or
opening.
anything.
In the opening cinematic, I think there is like when they're talking like in this part. Yeah.
Whatever needed doing around the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough.
Looks like Mason.
Plates were never
What's that?
I said it looks like Mason.
Little bit.
everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a promise to go to me in a peaceful valley far away.
Drugs.
For weeks, I held
I still look like Richard Nixon.
until the valley
Little bit.
this, where I can start my new life.
You see in the logo it has like 3 generations because each time you die, you can play as your next generation. You're building up a dynasty. Load times are pretty bad. It's kind of like a PS4 game. So they kind of just like start you off right here, and you just like go forward to the village. But see, you can like punch and stuff. You can't punch a tree. Like,
Well, obviously, dude.
it actually gives you like things to go to. Like you see, there's like an exclamation point on the map, like so it actually guides you to like your objectives at least.
Talking about
When you-
Terrence. They're gonna be here. What are you talking about? They're here in boxes right now, dude. I gotta hang them up. Yeah.
It looks really good, like graphically.
Well, yeah, no, the graphics look really good. I bet you it's even better
For-
now. Sure,
I mean,
play.
for a 4 GB game, like this is a 4 GB game. See, look, yeah, look at the option number 2.
They, hey, they talk.
Oh my goodness, they're 40. You see it says their name, their age, and everything. I'm just gonna keep hitting it. This is amazing. Oh, they won't budge, dude.
The black thing by me is a TV, dude. What are you talking about? You talking about here? These? This? See,
Oh,
Mason.
there's Pat, dude.
Oh, it's patio, dude.
Pat's over here now. It's Pat taking his first steps. Pat
Yeah, I
on
got
the way
some
to
stuff
play
already
FIFA.
there. The loose figures are gonna probably go there. Then like pose them and stuff. That's probably what I want to do. Are you playing
I'm just waiting to
patio?
play FIFA, dude. Yeah, you only can play as this Luke Skywalker looking dude. The stats, dude. He's stout.
I don't want to release the price of my home. Sorry, Terrence.
How are you?
Oh, dude. So what should what should I ask, dude?
Whatever you want to do, my guy.
Nah, dude. It's your decision. You gotta win me then. 1, 2, or 3, dude.
1.
Why?
I don't know. Let's do 2.
Your favorite food. Anything that they'll grow themselves. I'd say cabbage. How is cabbage your favorite food? It has layers and it's green. What? Favorite season of the year? Definitely autumn. Blue.
Yeah, I would get too bored, dude. I'm sorry.
Have a good day.
Hey, oh,
It's good for you. You like games like these.
well, like this is the very start. That's the reason. But like you actually start off here as like a nobody, obviously, because like you have literally nothing. Like I have nothing literally.
I like combat.
Well, you can have combat.
I
There's
know,
a
but I
knife
don't want
here
any
somewhere.
ramifications. So I don't want to be in jail for the rest of my life.
Well, this is not going to do much, but. Yo, where did that apple come from?
I don't know. Did she pull it out of her?
Yeah, dude, they did. I'm trying to remember how to equip things. I want us to equip the. I want to equip the thingamajigger.
The axe? You're going to try to attack this poor little lady? So you can't kill her.
I think that one. I forget. I think because they're sitting down. I might not unlock that because this is a tutorial site technically.
How's it a
I think
tutorial?
I'd get because it has they said the objective is going to teach me how to play the game and stuff. Because I just hit new game.
Don't kill Pat, dude.
You can't. I don't think any game will allow you to do that. Oh, here's one that's walking. What are they doing, dude? Is that,
Spanking the wheat, I
Hey.
guess. I don't know.
what is this, dude? What are they doing? It's like giant nunchucks, dude. Like, what is this? Dude, what is...
Stranger.
Romance.
Wow.
Romancer.
I can't. Like, that's what they said on the bottom.
Oh, you can't?
Because they're already taken.
chop her head off.
I know you can in the future, because I think this is just where... Oh, I'll show you one thing I know I can do. You're gonna love this, dude.
What is the rating
Dude,
on
what
this
is with the
game?
cows?
Oh
What
my
is...
gosh.
What is with that cow?
He's definitely deformed.
I fixed it. I fixed it, dude. I'm
See?
now a cow doctor,
Oh, you did
dude.
fix him.
I'm a cow doctor.
Dude, don't kill the calf. What's wrong with you?
This is what Mason does every day. This is what Mason does for fun.
Wow.
Dude, it's running it's so fast. Oh my goodness, it's so fast. Rip calf.
Oh,
What do you think about that, Jeff?
sad.
Well, yeah, it's dedicated. Right here, this is what I was going to show you right here. That's what you can do.
Timber. Oh, the tree actually stays there?
Until you cut it up. See? You had to cut it up in pieces like that. Now, the unrealistic thing is you just... Where's it go? Where's it go when you pick it up? I don't know.
That I don't know.
Like, this dude's pockets are just like infinite.
Just put it in your pocket, my guy. What? What?
I actually did not know you could kill the animals. They don't care at all. They literally don't care. Like,
She's just standing on it, dude. Oh wow, dead calf.
19. Wow. Wow. Why do you want to live on a mountain when we're...
Yeah, I wouldn't pay anything over $5 for this game.
I mean, it just takes time to get... Like I said, once I actually get built up and stuff,
I
I'll
don't
show it to
have
you.
time, dude, for a game like this.
I know someone made it a whole thing about... You know, that's just where I'm in the tutorial that they don't let me do a lot of things yet. Because... I don't know.
I just don't
And-
have.
and
I
another
just don't
time-
have the time. Like, I'd rather have a fast-paced action game.
I mean, this is so fast-paced.
Oh
Look.
my! Oh my gosh! No! 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 Oh!
This is what Mason does every day.
Oh no! No! Little chickies, dude. You're brutal, bro.
You said you wanted action.
Not on animals, on people. I don't care about people.
Wow.
Care about the animals.
That's when money lives.
Man, look at the little chickies, dude. Look at that. Little chickies. They were cute, dude. Let's try to get away.
Why are they walking like that?
They pooped in their pants.
Dude, like, what is this, dude?
All the little kids walk that way?
Dude, I just imagine this is how Pat walks.
Oh, I don't know why all the little kids scoot
Scoot
over,
over.
kid.
What is that voice, dude? Like,
Hello. Bye bye. Hello. Bye bye.
oh, this is, no, This is what Pat gets every day.
Wow, dude.
This is like Pat, like, as soon as Pat gets home.
Wow, dude. Poor Pat, dude. Poor Pat.
And just walks away.
Wait.
And that's
Watch
why
him go down.
and that's why he walks. And that's why he walks like that. And that's why. And that's why.
What?
See, this game's hilarious.
It's hilarious when
There's
you're
something
playing it because you make it funny, dude.
Then like they're playing the join the Congo line. Like, how low can you go? How low can you go? How low
I
can
wonder
you
why
go?
they are walking like that, dude. What the heck? Well, let's see what this little kid's doing. What is he doing?
What's he doing? Is that his mating dance or something? Like, what?
No, he just pulled out of his butt, dude. Why is everybody keeping everything in their butts? What is that? How you play it with his toy?
Dude, this is what Mason does. Oh, he just stuck it back in.
He just stuck it back in his butt. Wow, dude.
Wow. I guess it will help the flow. Oh fuck.
Now we know why he's walking that way, though. He has his little
giant
tambourine.
maraca. Giant Morocco. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Water.
What do you do with the water?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Huh?
Is he not wearing shoes?
He's not wearing shoes.
Oh, okay, this one is. Oh.
Wow. So that kid is poor.
Yeah.
Can you give the little kid shoes?
He's also. Oh, no, I can't. Oh. They invested into the maraca instead of the shoes.
I guess so, my God.
Let's see what else is happening. Let's see what they do.
It is cool that cow's just like sitting there dead still.
Yep. Yo, you chillin'. What's up? You see this axe I stole? Yeah.
Ah, a newcomer.
Never mind.
Romance. How old?
Dude. Like, look, oh my goodness, dude.
She's a 56. She looks younger than the 56, though.
Yeah. Wow. Well, obviously they're gone. Okay, let's see what they're thinking. What's on their mind? The weather mess will work. You don't do no work. Okay. Too impatient to be a farm worker? Dude, there is nothing else in this world besides farm work. You're into 1600s. What do you expect? There is nothing else. Your whole life is a farm work. There's literally nothing else. Oh, so there's the dude. How old is he?
How do you do?
What do you do?
It was nice seeing you.
I wasn't expecting him to go, how do you do?
How do you know? Aw. Or you can skin it.
I'm just like digging around it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, yeah.
Red Dead is more detailed.
Yeah, that actually shows you, like, actually skinning
Yeah.
the creature.
Oh, let's see what this one's doing.
I mean, dude, like, Red Dead is as realistic as you can get, dude.
This
Like,
is what Joe,
Red Dead's not boring, so I'd rather play.
Yeah. This is what Joe Biden does every day with that. This is live footage of Joe Biden in the 1600s with the axe and everything. Oh, he has a stick. What's he gonna do? Oh, he put it. Oh, okay. Dude, he doesn't have shoots either.
Okay. Farewell.
It's nice to meet you.
They're older again.
Farewell.
Now she looks like she's in her 60s, dude.
Okay, let's see what this one does.
70s.
Good day, mister. See you soon,
What?
sir.
Scoot over, kid. What is that?
Hello, sir.
It's box away still. Sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, if I want to play a game like this, it's gonna be Red Dead, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Hey, old friend.
He was saying that was a Joe Biden thing.
Goodbye. Be welcomed, stranger. See you soon.
dude, oh my goodness, they're all gone taken. They were also desperate. All they thought about was Sonic. Oh, they reunited. Let's see what happens this dynamic.
Oh. What is wrong with you, dude? What is going on? Why are they? What are you doing, dude?
This is how it is with Hunter Biden. Oh, Madonna.
Oh yeah. She's creepy.
Yeah, this is what they do right here.
Dude.
The way that he jumps, it's like Mario on steroids.
It's like realistic Mario, dude. Let's go.
So,
Hello.
yeah, why did they say, have you read anything interesting? They didn't even know how to read, so. Can I drown?
Wow, I don't know. If you do, you're.
We shall see. I don't know if I can go any deeper.
Hey, what's up, Nike?
Yeah, it's not deep enough.
See, I think if Red Dead didn't exist, this game would be good. You know what I mean? Or, like, if somebody doesn't have the money for Red Dead and wants to buy this instead, I can, but because Red Dead
It's
is how.
Aquaman in the 1600s.
Wow.
Hey, this game can make some funny moments, though. I mean, look at those water effects. Unless there's anything.
Yeah, I
Technically, there's
definitely.
other villages.
Nice, Nike. I'm definitely not getting it. That's for sure.
A lot of forest. I should have rode one of the cows.
Wow.
What?
Should have rode one of the cows.
Yeah. I also should have grabbed one of the actual cows.
Yeah. Nice, Nike.
I think this is an empty forest.
Yeah, I
don't
agree
think
with
there
you,
is
Terrence.
anything.
Huh?
I don't know if there's anything even over here. What is this?
Terrence, are you wanting to do anything tonight for the last hour or nah? You getting off? Or you just wanting to chill? Nice, Nike.
I just want to see what's over here.
Oh, you're watching that 90s show? Yeah,
So much empty
it's
forest.
funny. Okay, it's okay so far. I watched 2 episodes with my girl tonight. She turned it on.
Why is this
I
with a
wasn't
random
that
log,
70s
sir?
show fan, so I know all the characters and stuff. That's all I really know. I never really watched a ton of it, so.
Yeah, I think you're just like really limited until you like do all of the beginner stuff. I think that's the reason. Because you're supposed to be able to build colonies and everything, so that's really, and it's just, I'm ignoring all of that because I just opened this.
I think you're just real limited on it, period. Oh, what are you doing?
What? Someone left $250 in this crate, dude. I just found $250 in the 1600s. That's like finding $1 million, dude, in the world.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
And what in the world, dude? That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, I think you would enjoy this game. For me, it's just not my cup of tea.
Man, he's too exhausted. Alright, that's enough.
Yeah, I mean,
At some point, I guess I'm gonna try going into it when I'm not doing any other games. Right now, I'm still doing a few
I'm gonna
things,
say
so.
it's a pass for me. It's too boring.
When I actually build
Unless you're
up and
making
stuff
fun
and
of
build a
it.
kingdom.
If you're making fun of it, then I'm fine. But
Yeah, when I start building up my like guy and stuff, and I build a community and stuff, and as you start getting into the game, I'll start share playing. You can see it, and I think you'll get into it because I'll have a whole storyline built since you make your own storylines, so I can keep you in tune with the storyline that I built.
yeah. I mean, once you do that, let me know and I'll look at it. But yeah,
Because it's not a bad game. It's just you gotta start it. Like you have to get this starting. Like it's not that it's a bad game.
yeah.
I mean, most people who play it love it. We just gotta put time into it. That's why I haven't played it yet. Because I'm still playing Red Dead off and on just because I like it. I'm at some point gonna finish God of War. and then Star Wars is
I
coming out.
say finish God of War before that.
Yeah, I mean I probably will. I want to finish Star Wars before I do anything. So I'm just waiting on Star Wars now.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I'm gonna say this. Okay. I'm gonna say this. You thought that this take this, okay, with respect, okay. You thought Forbidden West was boring, but you like that. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying,
getting
bro.
started on this.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying,
I
bro.
never spent 5 hours in it.
I'm
I
just
can't
saying,
make the
bro.
same judgment on that.
I'm just saying, bro.
I
I'm
mean,
just
it's not
saying,
like-
bro. Just saying, dude. Forbidden
Well,
West is a
I'm
more
not
fleshed
saying it's
out
a
game
good
than
game.
that game.
Well, I don't know yet because I never experienced this game yet. That's my point. I
No,
never
even
experienced
the
this game.
beginning. I'm just saying, dude. I probably never play that game ever. It's way too boring, bro. You like some pretty boring games. I want to be honest with you.
Well, they're all better than Last of Us, that's for sure.
I mean, I agree to disagree. Because you like this game, and you like
I
that
never
other
said I
game,
like or dislike
Medieval,
it.
or whatever it was. What's that one?
What?
The one you hated. You ended up saying it ended up being boring. You just find some weird games, dude. It was another medieval type game. I think it was called like Medieval or
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
I mean, the idea of it sounded interesting, but the execution was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the guy with the worst game opinions is probably that Terrence guy.
Dude, you're watching the chat and you're seeing him put this stuff. I already know what you're doing, dude.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
No, I'm not.
yeah, you are. Dude. Yeah, you are, dude.
I was gonna say Anthony and Terrence. That's what I was gonna say. Anthony and Terrence. Anthony probably the worst, but Anthony
Terrence likes all the games we like, dude. So you can't
That's
really.
what I'm saying, but he overrates other games like Last of Us is nowhere near.
I mean, that's just his.
best game.
That's just his.
That's what I'm saying.
His type.
That's what I'm saying. His.
Game.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He's like way lower tier. He expects lesser quality in games.
I mean, dude.
What he
I
really
mean,
shows.
I enjoy Last of Us, and you like my taste in games.
Yeah, because you enjoy better games still. Like, you put
hate
Horizon
Forbidden
on.
West, and it's one of my greatest
I
games
like
of
it
all
more than
time.
Last of Us.
I like Last of Us. I don't know why Terrence always
You
thinks
don't
I
like it
hate
more than
Last of Us.
Horizon.
No. It's not even on my top 10. I mean, I don't hate Last of Us.
Exactly,
Terrence
that's my
always
point.
thinks I
That's
hate
my
Last
point.
of Us because I don't put it on the top
Well, my
10
point
list
is
of greatest games of
my
all
point
time.
is you
It's
like,
not.
you don't mind the game.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
But it's not a
Yeah,
top
I
10 game.
enjoy it
It's
too.
not.
Like, I enjoy the game. I'm going to play part 2 eventually. I don't think it's going to be as good as part 1.
Well, like
Part
I said,
1's
though,
the
you
best.
don't put it in top 10 or anything. That's why I'm saying, like, anyone
No,
who puts
no.
it in the top 10.
It was
doesn't
when
have a good game opinion.
I can see why it would be the greatest game of all time for people back in 2013. If that makes sense. I can see that.
That would
But
be Force Unleashed at that point.
yeah, but that's for you though. I'm talking about now. Like it was revolutionary for its time. You know what I mean? Like it was
Not
something
really.
different. Well, I mean, I'm just talking about it in general, dude. Like now there's
Assassin's Creed
now
really was.
today, okay. There's so many other great games like Ragnarok, Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn, even Uncharted 4, Death Stranding, Fallen Jedi. There's just so many. I mean, Odyssey and Origins. There's just so many titles I can keep naming and going on over and over with that are just so much better than The Last of Us, in my opinion. Though, Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, there's just so many. Spider-Man,
Oh, yeah.
PS4, even. Yeah, you know what I mean, there's just so many titles. I mean, I would even
I
say
can name
Days
20.
Gone. In my opinion, Days Gone is a better version of The Last of Us. I like Days Gone a little bit better because of the mechanics
agree with
and
that.
stuff. You know what I mean?
I'd
I like the
agree, it's better.
motorcycling and stuff like that. Now, the story isn't as compelling as The Last of Us. But, I mean, I haven't gotten too
Yeah.
deep. I think there's a little bit more...
To it.
Now, Days Gone might actually take a twist because there's a little bit more compelling story in the sense of, like, you don't know what's going on in Days Gone. Like, I'm playing it, and you're tracking down this organization that's trying to find a cure, but I'm thinking it's his wife, and I think it's going to take I think it's going to take a turn. I'm really interested. I want to play, get back into it. It's just a heavy. It's like a 40-hour game, so it's like I gotta.
Yeah, for sure. Well, dude, I gotta get off.
Hey, pal.
So we'll talk to you later.
Night.
No.
Let's see what Terrence before we get off here. Last of Us is my favorite game of all time. I know it is. And Death Stranding. Let's check real quick. Don't need to do it, but let me do a quick Google check. Check Discord. Top 25 games of all time. I didn't say it. I said I don't agree with it. I mean, just because it's on Google doesn't mean I have to agree with it, dude. That it's the greatest game of all time. I didn't say it was a bad game. I never did. You always think I say that. Raps is the one that says that. And I said it's not on my top. It's not on my top games of all time. I'm not talking about in general. I'm not talking about in general. It says Stuff's best. So that's another. It's a gaming company, dude. Another gaming company, another gaming media company is claiming that. It's fine. I mean, all of them do. Critics love The Last of Us. Why do you think there's a TV series now? It's not on my top 10, dude. It's a great game. I like the TV series. It's just not a top 10, dude. One, I'm not a Neil Druckmann fan, dude, as you know. Okay? His writing... one, I don't agree with his political views. And two, his writing, okay, is very... I don't know. He writes the same. Everything he does. The show's good because it's like the first game. But if he went away from what the first game is, look what Part 2 did. He straight away tried to do something different than the first game, and it went downhill, in my opinion. And other people's opinion as well. So, I mean, I'm saying when I played Last of Us Part 1, it was a top 10 for me, okay? When I played Last of Us 1, it was a top 10. If you remember back in my top 10s, I did have it in the top 10. And I was just like, why are you putting it in top 10? Now it's moved down because there's so many other games that have come out in that time frame since doing my top 10 in 2018 or something like that when we did it. When we did that top 10, I put Last of Us there. Last of Us was there in my top 10. But now it's moved down because there's so many other games that have come out, and The Last of Us is an old story. I feel like that Miles Morales is better. Spider-Man PS4 is better. Ghost of Tsushima is better. Horizon Forbidden West is better in many ways. God of War 2018 is better. God of War Ragnarok is better. Horizon Zero Dawn is better. See what I'm getting at? We got two more, man. Like, what am I going to do? Uncharted 4 is better. I got one more. And I'm probably going to think of something else besides The Last of Us that's better on the PS4 or PlayStation in general than The Last of Us. That I enjoyed more than The Last of Us. Okay? Because I enjoy, you know, I mean, obviously Final Fantasy VII is a PlayStation exclusive. That's 10 right there. Because Final Fantasy VII isn't anywhere else but PC and PlayStation 5. Or PlayStation 4, excuse me. So, Last of Us is number 11. Last of Us went down because there's more games that came out in the span that I played Part 1. Okay. There's more games that came out in the span of playing, so that's why it moved down the charts. And even Last of Us Part 1, when I played it, was still like number 8. It wasn't my number 1. It's never been my number 1, dude. If you remember, it's never been my number 1. Okay? I didn't say it was a bad game, though. That does not mean it's a bad game at all. Alright, I'm about to get off anyways. I want to work on the game room a little bit. Because I got to stay up till 3 because my girl is going to get up at 3. I don't want to wake her up. But I never said I hated Last of Us, though. I do love the Last of Us game. Never said... I can love something and not put it up as my number 1 or even on a top 10 list. I can love something and not even do that. Yeah, thanks, dude. This whole back wall is going to be full. So this wall is going to wait a little bit because that's going to be the wrestling wall. So there's going to be wrestling. There's going to be 2 autographed posters of wrestlers. This wall is going to be the VR thing. I don't think there's going to be a lot on this wall because I'm probably going to put some action figures along down here. I'm going to do the old school like the classic Spider-Man Marvel Legends on this wall right here next to these. So you won't see those on camera. Down here, this looks kind of bland on the camera, so I might do something down here. I don't know yet, though. I don't know yet. I might keep it just that way, and then do some LED light on it. This thing I can't really do much on. I might do some. I might put a shelf right there for the PSVR camera and some of the Kinect cameras and stuff to kind of give it a little bit more where you're further away and stuff. But Last of Us, the show tomorrow night. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to try to watch it. I don't know yet, though, because I'm going to be at my parents'. Try to leave their house a little earlier. But they're leaving town, so they're leaving town next Saturday. So, but I'm interested in watching it with the rumble chairs, the rumble in the chairs and stuff. So that should be pretty cool. That should be pretty fun and cool. So. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night. So this coming up week, starting Friday, I'll be on like between 8:30 9:30. We'll start getting kind of back into the normal schedule. Saturday is the Royal Rumble. Either Saturday or Sunday, my brother is going to be watching it. I'm not sure. I think he said Saturday, so it might be a later night on Saturday because of the Royal Rumble, and then we'll be back to the following Saturday. We'll be back to normal. Yeah, I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to make it back to a normal schedule. I'm gonna try to start either Sonic Frontier, and Crisis Core this week. High on Life's gonna just have to take a back burner. It's a good game, but it's not a game that I'm mandatorying to beat. So it's a fun game. If I have some wiggle room in the schedule, because I got Days Gone, I want to finish. We're finishing up Dark Alliance next Saturday, and now Destiny Fallen Light's coming out February. Got Forspoken coming out. Got Crisis Core coming out. I got Crisis Core currently that I want to beat. I got Sonic Frontier I want to play. There's so many games right now. And right now, Eli and I are doing Halo Infinite right now. So, hey guys, thank you so much for joining the Gamer Jeffro stream. We'll see you tomorrow night on the Gamer Jeffro channel. Peace.